Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Recipe for Disaster. As always, we will be doing announcements before we go live. So, few things. Rafa.
Yeah, so first I want to thank our sponsors. First and foremost, thank you, let's say, Gothmom. Thank you so much for all the patches and buttons you've done for us. Have you figured out a way to sell those or give those out yet?
Not yet.
All right, we're still working on that.
We will be shortly. I know that we've got, we are putting together our online merch store, but that's mostly for other products. But we will list those on Facebook with a price once we determine what that price is.
There we go. Thank you so much for Four Eyes Ales for sponsoring us as well. Delicious beer from Bay Area of California, mostly Monterey, Watsonville-ish area. If you're in that area, check them out. Find a festival they're at. They're really delicious. We get stuff from them all the time. Haven't got their stuff recently, but I need to talk to them still. Thank you to... Oh man, it feels so empty with Epic Worlds and Games.
Yeah, it does.
I'm all thrown off. I need to find a new rhythm here.
Where are we?
RIP,
Say
by
thanks
the way.
to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks for all of the wonderful time that you spent being our sponsor.
Yeah, we've been using some of your
I
products
miss
tonight.
you, man.
Thank you so much for Enduring Films for hosting us. If you have any videos that you need making, whether they're internal videos, wedding videos, celebrations of life, or anything like that, check them out on YouTube, Facebook, or anything like that. Just check out the quality. You'll be really amazed.
Goldfish funerals, they travel.
Yeah. Anywhere in the world. Check out our Patreon. It is HOH Presents on Patreon. Our Instagram for
Fortune favors the board.
Fortune Favors the Board. It is at FavorsBoard on Instagram. I don't know if we have one for R4D. I ask this every week. I don't know.
For Instagram, we do not, but we do have a Twitter, which is at R4DRPG. Most of these, I believe, are actually out on our Twitch page. If you go down to the bottom and on the panels, you should be able to see what our social medias are.
Favors Board on Twitter as well.
Don't forget.
Check us. No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Trevor.
I was just going to say, don't forget to subscribe if you like our content, and you can use your Twitch
Camera's
Prime
up there.
subscription to get one
Camera's up
free.
there.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but your head isn't.
They're looking at me, and they cannot see your eyes. there.
I am looking directly at the camera.
Okay.
We can't tell because of your shifty eyes.
You're blind?
Anyway.
You need to get those glasses for him.
Anyway, check us out Thursdays at 8:30 here on this channel for Fortune Favors the Board, where we play board games. Usually myself, Ryan, we have David, Moody, and more occasionally Eric this year. Yes?
I wouldn't hold out for it. Also,
Trevor?
don't forget to use that if you have an Amazon Prime account, then you also have Twitch Prime, and you can use that Twitch Prime every month to subscribe to a channel of your choosing, and why not give it to us, maybe?
We are so deserving.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
You link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and it gives you Twitch Prime. And then you get one free subscription a month.
Electronically stupid.
And every month you have to reallocate that subscription.
Yes, you do have to renew it every month.
It won't automatically stay with whatever you gave it previously. So every month you have to go in and renew it.
But why am I bringing this up now in the middle of the month, at January 19th, almost the 20th? Well, the 20th is when you get your W-2s shipped out at the latest legally, and that means you can start doing your taxes no later than like 2 to 3 business days later, usually. So then you can get your return and subscribe.
Wow, that
Right.
was so long-winded, but that's cool.
Right, yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck!
Also, another little announcement. We have a charity that is working with us. The USS Balthazar is a cosplaying Starfleet group that donates to charity. In fact, they've put some wonderful calendars together. Their primary purpose is to promote the involvement of youth in visual and performing arts. They do this by raising money to contribute to organizations who provide this kind of opportunity to economically disadvantaged youth. Here is the calendar. As I drop it, that was the back of the calendar. Here is the front. Let me move this so I can see what the crap I'm seeing.
Beat me up, Scotty.
And if you go to the website that is now posted in chat, you can pick up one of these wonderful calendars. All you have to do is make a donation, and they will send you the calendar. We are on April. So there's the picture for April.
It's not us.
Yeah.
But that is us, down there on the bottom. Woohoo! So all of our information is out on this calendar. If you guys want to pick one up, go to that link. So yeah. Thank you guys to the USS Balthazar for thinking of us and asking us to be a part of that.
There's no centerfold, George.
Damn it!
So that is one of the many things. Tomorrow is going to be another new stream from H2H Presents.
Why do I need this?
Tomorrow is going to be, in case you wanted to look at it, he's passing it around for people to look at.
I've seen it.
Tomorrow we are going to be launching Council of 10, which is another role-playing stream here. I'll be the game master for that one as well. It'll be a medieval style set in Seneca, and it'll be a different cast of players. So
In Seneca, that's the world from your books, right?
correct. Seneca is the world from the Shadow Saga. So if you guys want to get more information, feel free to read the Shadow Saga, starting with Shadow Dance.
I don't think that's
And,
really a
and
spoiler.
going from there. But they will be set in that same world. It'll be one war and a few decades later. So it's things are taking place after the book series will be finished. So there
was a
may
fun
be some
discussion the other
spoilers
night, too.
as far as that goes.
Now, if I recall correctly, too, Sifa and Dustin are both from Seneca's, correct?
Correct. Yes. So
Dustin was
there's
from
all sorts of
Seneca's?
ties between the two streams, possibly. But it is going to be a separate group, separate thing, and that is going to be starting at 4:30ish at this point. Is what we're planning for tomorrow night.
So 4:30 tomorrow, Council of 10.
Correct. Council of 10. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Dun, dun.
I believe that is all of the announcements.
Oh, well, I may or may not be here on the February 2nd broadcast.
That's the one. I knew there was one. I couldn't remember which one.
Because not only is it the Super Bowl, but it's also my exact birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
early
Happy
birthday.
late birthday.
That being said,
late birthday.
for those people that are in the local area that wish to assist my son in selling chocolate bars for his sports team, he is now joining baseball. So I bought some to give to the players,
So did I.
but George bought his own. So grab one, pass it out. If you guys in the local area wish to buy one, hit me up directly via Whisper or send us a tweet on Twitter, and I will collect the $1 for the chocolate bar from you. Or however many dollars you want to give for however many chocolate
John will
bars you want.
travel all across the country to collect $1. So
You want to buy an entire case of chocolate from his son.
Yeah. Only if you're going to buy an entire, 5 cases will
Question
I
for you.
travel all across the United States.
$1 is all it takes to get John to show up at your house,
Quit
regardless
lying.
of where you live. Anywhere around the world, he is committed.
Do the chocolates themselves.
He just needs to be committed.
I'm sure they do because they've been shipped here, so obviously they ship great.
Nice.
That being said,
Good thing these chocolates are good, otherwise, it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh yeah, how are they?
They're good. I got the almond one.
okay, so that being said, I think we're ready for the recap.
Yeah,
and
buy
get
these.
started for tonight.
No. Sorry.
So last week, you guys came together as a team and
Did nothing.
had a funeral service for
We
your
mourned.
fallen comrade. There was a lot of mourning
We were
going
sad.
on well into the evening. You guys met Azure, who is part of the recovery team, and she officiated-ish. She didn't officiate. She attended the funeral and said her bit as the Avatar of Bast. You guys wrapped up with each of you going your own separate ways and mourning in your own manner. Some of you got drunk. You guys all decided to come together again to go downtown and visit the fallen for everyone, because mourning one person just wasn't enough. So you decided to mourn everyone that was killed during the press conference for your team. And in doing so, you ran into possibly a kindred soul, somebody that claims he was freed from Belial, or escaped from Belial. You guys took him home, like you do any stray, and gave him a room and a place in your
I am not a crook.
borrowed mansion. And at this point is where we're going to pick up is the next morning. So you guys questioned him, interrogated him, and sent him off on his way into a room that he slept in, and we're going to start the next day. So,
I get out of the shower and head to my room to change.
okay.
You've been in the shower all.
I get out of Bill's
Like always.
shower and I go to my room to change.
Well then, we know where this stream is going tonight.
I had some high hopes for it, too.
And then we opened our mouths.
Entering is part of the story.
Okay.
John, I guess I checked the social media, make sure there's no fires put out.
Higher low?
Hi.
No more than last time. There's still some people, actually, the biggest fire that is cropping up is a new one that is spreading among Twitter, hashtag Not Really Heroes, that is stating that the attack at the press conference really wasn't a villain team attacking. The heroes staged it so they could look more heroic. Hashtag Not All Heroes.
Hashtag one corpse.
You know, folks, at this point,
I misunderstand.
tempted
I misunderstand and type in "Not all heroes wear capes."
why are you bogarting on my turn? You bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just getting out of the shower, man.
Yeah.
The dice say I went first, so
With his phone. He's getting out of the
on your
shower.
phone.
So, John,
This is my phone.
I watched, let's see, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the ending?
Yeah.
Where they go and beat up everybody that's bad mouthing on the internet?
Yep.
That is my temptation, which I'm resisting right now.
Does he have to roll for that?
The last temptation of
High
Barnabas.
desire.
Double ones. You kill a child.
So I make sure to.
He was only 9. He lived a
But
long
you
life.
know what? At this point, I'm concentrating really hard on sending some bad feelings over the internet. See if I can do that.
Do you want to roll?
Humna.
Are you really trying? Okay, roll. Let's roll for this.
This is my
I
favorite
don't know,
part.
maybe I could develop a new ability.
The ability to
dick?
kill everybody in
That
this
was an
house.
11.
Okay.
Tim feels terrible.
You're not sure. You're not sure if it worked. You did send out a quick passion pulse
Does this phone
or
explode?
anti-passion. So what emotion were you sending out? Death. It is on the emotion list. I'm just saying.
No.
I feel like
Doubt.
death did it. Doubt. Okay.
Death.
I think they already have doubt.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
They already doubt
They're
that we're
already
heroes.
doubting us.
I feel a little bit more
doubting
confident in my doubt
themselves
now.
Are they doubting their doubt?
Okay. So you send that out. Yeah. So you're making your internet rounds and getting ready to go to breakfast. You're getting out of your shower and getting ready to go to breakfast.
I skip breakfast.
You skip breakfast. You're heading straight to the training room.
I make sure to wake up early enough so that I don't run into a weird gem guy that freaked me the fuck out.
You see Patrick wandering around the mansion because he doesn't know where
Hold
he's
on.
at.
You're not. It's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
So
you're
so you woke up early.
Yeah. So I wake up early. I grab a pack of beer, Pisswasser to be exact,
Okay.
and then I decide to go hang out with Bob
Okay.
because that's as far away from gem guy as I can be.
So you go walking into, you walk up to Bob's room, you knock on his door, his little home away from the mansion. He opens the door and goes, "Hey, morning."
Hey, want some beer?
No, it's a little early for that.
It's okay. Pop one open, start
I
chatting.
thought we were gonna, get you started on a group.
Oh yeah, when was that gonna be?
Well, let's see. He takes the beer from your hand, takes the other beer. Let's just set these aside and talk.
Okay.
Come on, sit down. And he closes the door.
So what exactly entails all this? Like, do we actually go and drink beer with other people?
No, there's no drinking at all. There'll be no drinking whatsoever.
Well, that sounds
All of us are trying to get over drinking.
not as fun. We got drunk yesterday though at the wake. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
It was fun.
yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I saw some footage.
Yeah, we were
you
singing
guys.
and being merry, and the Irishman was singing some stuff that I don't know the lyrics to, so I was just
You know, it's not my culture.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
my
yeah.
culture. You know, the whole drinking to mourn thing. I mean, I used to drink for everything, but I don't drink at all anymore. And yeah,
Well, what did you think of the cap?
pity it's gone.
It is a shame. I am sad.
But once we get the new bus, I won't have to worry about it shedding in the bus anymore. So I mean,
That's true. That's true.
there it
Or
is.
Really?
or tearing holes in the bus, if I remember correctly.
Hey
Didn't you do
George,
that?
can you just zip it, please? Thanks.
Didn't he do that though?
If you interrupt another time, dude, I'm sorry, but you need to stop. Thank you.
But didn't he do that just like rip some holes in the bus or like tear some?
I mean, there
furniture up or
was the first bus we had to replace because evidently it went through the bus.
Oh, no,
Or
no,
was
no.
that someone else? That
No,
was
we
a
didn't
different-
replace it,
that
we
was a
just got it
different
fixed.
animal. No, we replaced that
Did we
bus.
replace the bus?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Sorry, I have a terrible memory.
The second bus was destroyed by a bomb. Wow, you know, I haven't gone through this many buses in like forever.
So
Hey,
you're
so
older.
where's your semi?
Oh yeah, good point. I don't remember.
What? You don't know where your gator is?
I pull out of my wallet and check to see if there's any tow yard cards. in
Yeah, there is.
Okay, business cards. Well, I don't remember this one being in here, so maybe it's somewhere over there. So I called them up.
Okay.
Hey, just checking to see, did the tow yard ever get a semi truck over there? Damaged to all hell
we
from a
were
freeway?
waiting for you to call to see what you wanted us to do with it.
Oh, fix it
This
up, of
is
course.
Jonah. It's hard to read the writing.
Oh, it's all good. It's Jonah Schmidt.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's a tow truck. Just need it fixed and back as soon as possible.
The tow truck doesn't need fixed.
I'm sorry, not the tow truck, the semi truck.
Okay, so it's going to cost a lot of money. It might be better to just write it off. Get a new one.
No. How much money do you think?
Well, the suspension shot, the axles broke, wheels, the wheel casings broke, the engine block destroyed, front bumper gone, the whole front end is destroyed. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, it'd probably be cheaper for you to buy a new one. What's your insurance information other than the one we used to tow it with?
Well, my employer would probably know that better than I would. He got my truck fixed a while back, too. But yeah, it doesn't sound too much of a problem. I think we can fix it, okay?
Okay.
Well, actually, let me ask real quick. Do you think that line of truck is available to purchase?
I
Or do I have to get like a whole new truck altogether?
Oh, I mean, you mean that year, that model, that
yeah,
make?
exactly. I want it to be Gator through and through.
I wouldn't know. You'd have to reach out to a sales yard and
Actually,
find out.
I apologize. It'd be Gator 2.0.
Yeah. So you'd probably have to reach out to a sales yard. I just, I can tow this to a repair shop if you want me to. But looking at it, there isn't a lot left to tow that works. I mean, we could fix. I'm sure they'd fix it up, and they wouldn't mind charging you probably $250,000 to do so. Whereas a new rig would be a lot less.
Probably. All right. Well, thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
So, yeah, go ahead and fix that for me, and we'll talk money later on down the road.
Tell me,
maybe.
give me a call back when you tell me which repair yard you want me to send it to.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay.
All right, bye. I say that as he clicks, so I'm hearing the tone.
Yeah.
All right, bye. So I actually came up with a brilliant idea. Beep. Hey, actually, double tap is for
Isolating.
Yeah.
double tap. Hey, Darkbolt.
Yeah.
Quick question for you.
What? Huh?
Would you
I had breakfast yet. What?
do you have by chance any knowledge of building vehicles? Like building vehicles from scratch kind of
I
thing.
mean, I know the concept.
Would you be able?
It's just theoretically. Got blueprints for it?
Maybe. What I was thinking is maybe having an armored truck with like maybe a 50 cal gun on it, and it can transport preachers like a tent and whatnot. Even though people would probably realize that we're with the Rooks if I would transport it, and then maybe it's not a best idea. But anyways, transportation.
Armored truck.
Armored truck
Could we all
50
hear
cal?
this?
with a 50
he
cal.
double tapped.
Okay.
Armored truck with a 50 cal. Maybe some cloaking devices on it and whatnot. Would we be able to do that?
Yeah, in theory, I could. It's gonna take a while.
And would the 50 cal maybe be able to fire anti-personnel rounds?
You mean the rubber bullets?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we could, but 50 cal firing rubber bullets is still gonna kill somebody.
Maybe. I mean, we'll figure it out as we go along.
No, there is no maybe on that. I know physics, and a rubber bullet being fired out of a 50 cal is still gonna rip through somebody before it bounces.
No, well, you might know physics, but I know guns. I'm just saying.
Right, because of the two. Okay.
Shotguns, yeah. But I mean, whatever you
How
think.
about I
might
put
be
a
best.
couple shotguns on the front instead?
Well, that'd be weird.
Just have them fire out when you honk your horn.
That'd be really weird. Shotguns just on the front. I'd like to have like some sort of turret, just in case one that bobs and weaves.
Tell you what, I'll draw up something and maybe get back to you on it. How about that?
Sounds pretty good. Like maybe something like from those Batman movies, yeah, Dark Knight, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. You know,
yeah.
maybe mix that with the Punisher and do a little like Tony Starking to it.
Maybe I'd like a M1 Abrams like cannon on it and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that was more up my dad's line, but I'll see what I can find.
Okay, thanks.
The turret can bob and weave?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, so your character wakes up, goes to.
In a completely unfamiliar area
Yep.
and starts to freak out.
Okay.
Because
You're,
the last time
you're
he
in a
was,
room. Looks like a hotel room.
last time he was in an unfamiliar area, he was captured.
Yep. So you're in a room, like a hotel room.
Don't tell me you took Forgetful too.
Yep.
You moron.
But again, forgetful, just so you guys at home know, it's more like I forgot where I put my keys constantly, as opposed to I forgot everything in my life.
Patrick
It's-
forgot where he put himself.
It's not the issues restriction, you know, poor sense of memory. It's a minor issue, not a.
Oh, so I played up too
Can
much.
I change mine?
I've mentioned that I've mentioned that like 6 times to both of you two.
Yeah.
He starts to freak out for a second and then realizes where he's at,
Okay.
puts on the
I,
only pair of clothes he
represent
has,
that remote.
Okay.
and starts to wander around the
say
mansion.
represent?
Okay. So you go to the door. There's a phone in the room, but the door's locked from the outside.
He goes to the phone, picks it up,
You hear a
Dials.
dial tone.
dials 1.
Hello.
Hi.
Beep.
He knocks on his door.
Hello.
Knocks on his own.
No.
Okay, so as you are walking past the door of the most recent edition, Quasi, to head down to breakfast, you hear knocking from the other side of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did lock him in. just because he was a security risk. Alright,
I don't remember that.
Keep it locked.
I'm sorry. Enough of that.
You hear knocking.
Can you let me out, please?
You hear it through the door.
Oh, you can play at this game. Wow, 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 wow.
You hear.
Starts jiggling and shaking the door, trying to pop it open.
What's your character strength?
Strength is 3.
It's not moving. It's a really well-made door, and the handle is amazing. It's like, it's not even flexing at all.
Pounding on the door and start to panic.
Hey, Darkbolt.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, hold on. I gotta, hold on.
Stop rubbing out your. Never mind.
No, I'm on the other line. Give me a minute.
I don't have the key, do I?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. 50 cals? Really? And sorry. Yeah.
I guess gem or whatever, shard or crystal. Crystal. No? Crystal? No. Whatever. What did you say his name was?
I don't remember anybody. What?
Is this an open comms?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Patty?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Good old Patty, how could you forget him?
Potential friend, potential Trojan horse is woken up.
Please don't talk about him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the
Okay.
problem?
Yeah.
I think he wants out and to have breakfast.
I'll have Timothy do that. Hey, Tim. Lethy. Sorry. Ow. Yeah, can you open the door for him? Thanks. He's on his way. You see Timothy come walking down the hallway.
Morning,
Still
Timothy.
pounding
Good
and beating
morning.
on the door.
I take it you'll compatriot us awake, son.
Yeah.
How can I help? What would you like me to do, sir?
I would like you to just calm him down and then open the door.
You have a penchant for that, don't you, sir? Calming
do.
people down? Why don't you stand ready?
Fine.
Boom, boom, boom. You hear the door start opening.
Jesse starts swinging as hard as he can.
Roll.
Oh, you really want to ingratiate yourself?
No, he wants out.
No.
4.
Okay, you swing as hard as you can. And, it starts opening, you're swinging, and it closes abruptly. Take 2 health. You see Timothy open the door. It's like as he's opening, he stops and he just slams it shut real quick. And you hear crack! And he opens it and you see him like,
And-
your hand is broken.
And he started to shift.
And he starts to shift and he goes, son, can you take care of that?
Sure. Psychic damage.
Are you going to damage him or are you going to calm him down or make him go to sleep?
I'm gonna make him go to sleep.
Okay, roll.
So which one do I go off for that one? Patrick or Sherd?
Patrick still,
It's
because it's the
11.
same 4 seconds. Rank, then never mind. What's your charm?
4.
Soul.
Soul 2.
Okay. You start to shift, and then you get really tired and fall asleep.
With a broken hand.
He hands you, Timothy hands you, he just reaches in his pocket and pulls out like smelling salts. Hands it to you. There you go, son.
Later. Is there a wagon? He's really heavy.
I've got him, son.
120 pounds?
He crouches, shifts his, the 60-year-old looking guy crouches, shifts his weight. Fireman carries him. I'll take him to breakfast, huh?
All right. No, I thought maybe you'd switched to your crystalline form.
About now, you're coming out of your room to head to breakfast. You see Timothy with an unconscious guy over his shoulders walking down walking down the
Do
hall.
you need help with that, Tim?
I've got it, son. It's perfectly fine.
Okay. What'd you do? What'd you do?
Calmed him down. He
Yeah,
needed
no
time
kidding.
out.
All right, let's. Where's Jack?
He's in the training room, son.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna have breakfast. I don't even.
It's already made, son. Down in the
So I love you, Timothy.
dining room. And Timothy walks with you guys down to the dining room. Finds a chair, literally just him into it. That's bedtime. He turns and walks out.
What
Meanwhile.
time of day is it?
Well, so you woke up regular time.
Probably early.
No, he
Okay.
got out of Bill Cinder's shower.
Lay that out,
That was a
please.
joke. I probably woke up
We
early
got a map. That
You know,
means we're gonna have a
to
fight.
train.
Yep, you woke up early to train. So you are down in the training room. You've already went through the MMA fighters that you had access to view.
I hit it with the board.
You've already gone through the MMA fighters that you had access to view, which is where you left off last time.
Last time I just had a pub brawl, but
Oh
okay.
yeah, well, that's what I meant. Sorry, bar brawl / anyone else. I figured you would have went to MMA fighters after that. You might
No,
have
I
heard
don't know
of,
that's
or-
a thing that
Okay.
exists.
Right, never mind. Bar brawl it was. So you finished your bar brawl. You went to bed. You restarted a bar brawl. You finished it. What do you do?
Audra, right?
Yes,
What time was it?
breakfast time. According to Timothy. It is recommended you gain sustenance.
I just had a fight. Anyways,
Wow.
yeah, so, you said I didn't have access to certain people yesterday. How many, people in Belial do you have?
Please specify.
I thought that was pretty specific.
I own no one in Belial.
That I could, that you could, whatever it is you're doing right now with the fighting and whatnot.
Oh, you wish to run training scenarios against Belial members?
Sure, how many of them do you have? Individual members.
None.
Your
Currently
voice
on
changed
file.
very different.
Currently on file, there is about 30.
Do I have access to all of them?
To as much knowledge as I have, correct. You have been given full access to all information about members of Belial.
Okay. Only 30 though. Alright, yeah, start at alphabetical order. We're gonna start with the first one and we're gonna go until I tell you number 2. I guess.
Very well.
Oh,
Please outline
oh.
scenario.
Surprise me on the environment. Because I won't be able to tell that anyways. Just give me their name.
Very well. Parameters of time. Any time parameters? Duration?
Until the fight's over. If there is one.
Explain.
Oh, well, sometimes fights can be avoided with conversation.
You wish to converse with me?
Well, the Belial member.
I am programmed with previous experiences the Knights have had with members of Belial.
That would include aspects of their personality, I'd imagine.
Correct. In fighting scenarios only.
Yeah, well, sometimes a fighting scenario can be avoided with talking based.
This room is not equipped for that designation.
Fantastic. All right, whatever. We'll just run through them then.
Very well. We are starting with Arya. And you hear the bar room shift to what sounds like a busy New York street.
Oh, my drink is gone.
You hear sounds of taxi cabs and people walking, and someone yells, "Hey, taxi!" Hey, I'm trying to walk over here. The usual New York sounds.
And someone yelling out, "What are you, blind?"
Oh, it's like I'm 15 all over again. New York, being yelled at for being blind.
Yeah, you don't know what a computer is.
He does now.
Yeah, apparently they're not as helpful as I thought.
And you... Yep, so that's what you'd hear. I'm just trying to find a good mini to represent who you'd be fighting.
Probably.
What about the
female
one on
character.
top of your monitor
Oh,
there?
John, this is
that
going
one's
to take
for
a
him.
while.
Nope. Okay. Grab both of those.
Oh, nice.
I was like,
It's not. I'm going to jump to you guys while you get started. I need you to roll perception roll, though, real quick. Trevor.
11.
Okay, thank you. That's what I need to know. Meanwhile, you guys get down to breakfast.
so, you know what? I'll put a...
You see Darkbolt eating as you guys walk in. Hey, guys.
I'll put a bowl of oatmeal in front of...
The unconscious guy.
And,
What happened to him?
Oh, he just got a little bit frisky.
Oh.
Risky.
Yeah, I'll wave the smelling salt underneath his nose.
Okay.
If he makes any sort of panic reaction, I'll put him back to sleep.
Okay. Well, he'll probably have a panic reaction waking up with smelling salts. Everyone does. But
Well, I was like, wake him up.
okay, I got it this time.
He inhales deeply once he realizes that it is and starts to panic, waking up.
Yeah, because it's smelling salts.
And his hand
Burns
is still
the nose.
broken.
Oh yeah. Your hand is killing you.
Hey guys, hey guy, calm down. It's okay. We're here. We got food for you. We've got good food for you. Tim, is this food good?
Of course, son.
We've got good food for you.
Recommend you don't
How
swing
dare you?
indoors.
How
And
dare
he
you
turns and walks
insult
out.
the cook's cooking?
Does he start to shift because his hand is still broken?
Nope.
No? Alright.
You already have damage. You didn't take the damage. Now.
I'm gonna let that stay that way because you shouldn't be trying to damage the property here. So, have your breakfast, and I want you to just realize that you're in a safe space, and that panicked trying to destroy your way out of here is not gonna work.
I was trapped in a room trying to get out.
Yeah, the room that you were put into to have a nice night's sleep, and you had a TV, you had internet, you had access to the entire world, and yada.
I was trapped. The last time I was trapped, I was being tortured. I didn't know what to expect.
With Wi-Fi,
You didn't know.
he had a big old 50-inch screen in his room,
He couldn't unlock the door, apparently. I would be freaked out too.
and a computer.
So?
How many prisoners do you know have a computer?
Well, I mean,
I
yeah,
did.
if I couldn't
I
get out of my
wasn't
room,
allowed
I'd
to
freak
touch
out too.
That's because you're a coward.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right. Have some breakfast, and then we'll
I'm
talk about
right-handed.
fixing you. Huh?
I'm right-handed.
I grab my bowl of cereal and I leave the kitchen.
Dining room?
Dining room, yeah.
Right.
You can't manipulate a spoon with your left hand.
Not very well, no.
You can't lift a bowl to your face.
Which just leaves you in my hand.
No, not right now, because I'm pissed off at you. So, have something to eat, maybe just get a roll or something, and then we'll talk.
So what is laid out on the table in front of him?
So everything that I've explained before. Pretty much name it. If it's a breakfast food, it's made.
He grabs an apple.
Okay. Yeah, that's not there. I'm joking.
Fired up.
That's not a breakfast thing. Yeah, people don't do that.
It's so early.
We don't need no stinking apples.
Apples?
Sense of
We don't
pop.
need no stinking apples. Okay.
Apple Jacks, fine. Apple Jacks.
Okay, so you eat an apple. You and Bob get done talking about AA and what it entails.
And 50 cows on trucks to
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. stop
And
people.
and Bob would told you that that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
But,
bad idea.
Whatever.
Bad idea.
Bad idea. But yeah, you and Bob get done talking about that. He lets you leave without the beer, so you can think about your options.
Don't drink my beer.
Oh, I won't.
Okay.
In fact, I'm probably gonna have Timothy pour it all out.
But that's fine, I guess. So when's the AA meeting coming up?
So I was able to find one tomorrow,
Awesome. Where?
downtown LA. Not too far from here, really.
Who's
Sure.
driving?
I'll drive.
What?
There's a lot of cars here.
Are they?
Yeah, the garage is full.
Oh, yeah, but I thought they were all.
I mean, they're not ours, but I'm sure Timothy let me borrow one for an AA meeting. He
Yeah.
might even drive us. Who
Maybe.
knows?
Maybe. I mean, it'd be weird to drive around with a chauffeur to an AA meeting, but yeah, maybe.
One thing I've learned in AA is that everybody struggles with dependence. See,
I get that. I get that.
so
Okay. Well, see you later.
okay.
Don't get possessed by anybody anytime soon,
Yeah, I'll try not to.
because we got that meeting we got to go to. I mean, we've been talking about it, but then he got possessed and disappeared on us,
Yep.
and then blew up your own bus.
I'm
So,
sure that
yeah.
wasn't me blowing up the bus.
It might have been you. I'm
It
just
wasn't me.
It might have been you.
I'm really positive that I had nothing to do with blowing up the bus.
You might have just not liked the bus. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
it was a nice bus. I really liked it. I had everything I ever wanted in a bus. Unlike you with your truck. I mean, so what happened to it?
So that's right. You don't know. So I was meeting up with Jimmy, because Jimmy was driving down from Washington, because Thea had gotten into an accident, like broke her back and whatnot.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, something like that. But anyways, he was coming down chasing after the guy who caused the wreck that she was a part of. And I was driving up from here to go meet up with him. And obviously he's driving one way on the freeway, I'm driving the other way. So the only way to really get over was to drive through the center divide area to stop cars and to ruin my truck in the process. Because I was going with a
It's
70.
designed to do that, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny that the cops' cars didn't get ruined in that
They're
same
not
sense.
as heavy as a semi. They're designed to, in particular, to stop big vehicles.
I suppose that's true. Never had that interaction before, I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. But yeah, never had that interaction before. But yeah, they got ruined in that sense. Got apparently not too badly destroyed, but the guy was saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to cost about like $500,000 to repair." But I mean, that's not too bad, is it?
You'd probably do better to let insurance buy you a new rig.
Really, you think so?
I mean, that's why I had the bus replaced instead of repaired.
I mean, the last time I tried to
I
entrust,
mean, anything over like 15,000, and you might as well just buy a new vehicle.
the last time I tried to trust insurance was when we got the truck fixed after your bus landed into it. Sure, they fixed it fine, but I could see that there was some damage to it still, and I didn't necessarily like the job that they did. But the other time before that was when I blew off this ear, and clearly you see that they were not able to repair that, so I don't really trust insurance all that much, you know?
The ears are different than trucks, that's for sure.
I guess. Well, it was good chatting with you. I should probably go get some breakfast. Hopefully that gem dude isn't down there. All right.
Yep, have a good one.
Yeah, there's a gem dude. But anyways, yeah.
You guys always pick up the most interesting fellows.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he gets like 10 feet tall, so be careful if he goes under your bus.
Right. I mean, we're still trying to get a new bus, so we'll see what happens.
True, but I'm just saying when we do get a new bus, be careful when he goes on.
Yeah. I'll make sure that there's ample clearance. I better look into that actually.
All
It's
right.
10 foot tall. That's gonna be horrible.
Well, I will see you later.
Yep. Take care.
I'm gonna go get some more beer.
Okay. So you're on your way back in, Trevor.
More beer.
Trevor's not here right now, but if you'd like to leave a message
you
for
hear
Jack,
you hear the traffic. You would also hear someone walking up behind you. And let's go ahead and probably about a little bit farther back. There you go, because you've got that great hearing of yours. And you would hear the person go, "Oh, what's a hero?" Female voice.
do I get the sense that they're talking to or about me?
I don't know. That is open to your interpretation.
Oh. So I'm just kind of standing here in the middle of pedestrian
Sidewalk.
traffic?
Yep.
Where? I could go for a bite.
Well, I guess we have to get started with this. Base initiative?
Ooh, that went up recently. 23.
Thank you.
I still need to spend my point.
And what did you roll?
Me too. 400 points to spend.
1. So
Okay.
24. But the important thing is, the base went up.
Yeah, what's your agility?
7.
Okay. So she goes, well, I guess we have to get started with this.
Do we have to?
And as you're saying that, you hear her go. And she screams.
Like a canary by chance?
Or a
So you actually hear you hear a note start, and it's really soft at first, and that note, though beautifully sung, gets louder and intensifies and fills your whole world. What's your total physical?
7.
Are you wearing your helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because that'd be worse if you weren't wearing your helmet.
Actually, I don't know. Does the helmet have protected senses?
High or low to see if you built them in.
High.
Yes, it does. I think I told you it did, but
Cool.
Well, didn't you have to get the helmet fixed?
but the helmet had to be fixed.
Yeah.
So the high or low was to see if the computer is taking that into account, because it would have given you fake clothes as your super suit. If you would have asked, did you ask for that? No, you did not, did you? You're in your regular clothes.
No, I'm in my suit
Super
that I
suit?
got
Okay.
back from yesterday.
Okay, oh no, that's right. He did get that back. Okay, 6. Right, done. So, it does have protected senses, so I have to take that into account. 1 second.
Shit.
You take 6 health. Mika will roll to see if you're dazed.
I'm unconscious,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
fine.
Your total physical 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Correct. My health is only 5.
So you hear this note, and it gets louder and louder, and it literally becomes your world. And then it shatters all around you. A few moments later, you hear Audra's voice. Simulation ending.
Nope, start it back
And
up.
you feel fine.
One more time.
Very well. Restarting simulation.
This is the name of the game. Just keep going.
John.
New environment.
2. Round 2. Environment shifts. This time you are, I don't know. One of you guys pick an environment for him.
Lava.
Or chat. If chat wants to put a environment, that would be great.
Sesame Street.
Okay.
Walking down
Big
third.
Look, there goes Big Bird.
There's a lot less traffic. There's like nobody there. You do hear like.
Do I hear a nearby garbage can?
Yeah, you do. You hear a garbage can. You hear someone
Investigate
talking. Okay. Hey, close that up. What are you doing looking in here? And then you hear someone walking out of a door. You hear the door open. As the door starts closing, he goes, "You again?" Initiative.
Is it a bird?
No.
Ah, this time we rolled a 3.
24.
I'm going to quit
26.
rolling until after you roll next time. Her base is 25.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
She rolled a 9.
Fuck.
Wow.
And you hear her. And you hear a different note.
Adriana.
Okay. You can't talk your way out of an attack mid-attack.
And
Especially
this
a sound
time,
attack.
you only take 2 health as the note erupts around you. Mainly because I didn't roll as good.
Adriana, how do you know me?
And, as her attack goes off, I don't know you, hero. Are you going to attack?
You know Graham?
Are you going to attack?
No.
Okay.
I'll take up a stance, but I'm not going to attack.
Okay.
You got to do the super voice.
I don't know you or any of your friends, but I will
Well, he's more of your friend.
kill you as she attacks. Take another 2 health as a different note hits. This one's a little bit lower. The last one was kind of a mid-range.
Cool.
Oh.
And then she starts weaving them into a song. And she starts singing at you.
Can I walk in with my cereal bowl?
Yeah, you can walk into the viewing area.
Yeah, okay.
So you can see this going on. You see him fighting a lady. You see Jack in his super suit, squared off in what looks like Sesame Street, with a lady dressed in. Best way to describe the outfit is almost like a ballerina outfit.
Okay.
But instead of a tutu, she's got long flowing scarves.
Are there buttons I could push?
Yes, there's one.
I push the button.
And you'd hear a crackling noise as you do.
I push it again.
And then the computer goes, "Microphone engaged. You can talk anytime you wish."
Oh, I was wondering. I was just trying to change the channel.
No, Jack is training against Arya.
Gotcha. Okay. How's it going?
And you'd hear her sing, "First round, KO."
Oh, good for Jack.
No,
Oh.
Jack was KO'd.
I place my cereal bowl down and start chomping away.
We're on round 2. He's lasted much longer. Twice the time.
Technically, still the same amount of seconds.
No. We've got done with 8 seconds now. She attacked twice.
That's right.
Twice the time.
My total physical is now 14.
Okay. That's going to be helpful. So you can... so... First round you held. Second round you get to attack if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And yet,
Look, I don't really want to be fighting you if we don't have to, and I'll go ahead and try to grapple her.
Okay. What is your agility or
7.
Martial artist, whichever's higher. 7. You need a 10 or better.
10.
Okay, and what's your strength?
6.
Okay, you successfully grapple her.
Cool. Second one, we're going for the chokehold,
Okay.
meaning she won't be able.
To sing, you're trying to cut off her windpipe? Yeah.
But then she won't be able to talk either.
False. You can talk without being able to sing. Double 7s. Followed by 7, so 21.
21.
You kill her.
No, I'm not doing damage. I'm literally just getting the setup for being able to say goodnight.
You kill her.
Yeah, you actually set it up. It's up to you. She could be passed out already, or she could be struggling for air at this point. Because with that roll, it's like you do the setup and pinch, and she's gone. If you wish.
I don't want to fight if we don't have to. Now can we talk about this like reasonable adults?
Parameters of training have been exceeded. Scenario ended.
Hey, Audra,
Yes,
is he really trying to talk to an AI? I mean, I guess I am.
I am confused. He said he wished to have conversation with me, and then he said no.
Okay.
Alright, Audra, who's next?
Next would be Arsenal.
Did we encounter him?
No.
Nope.
No, we've just talked about him outside. Cool, yep, that's next. Same mini.
Okay. Replace that mini with. And why don't you grab the camera down?
This is gonna go on for several hours.
I like how you set
Well,
this up
Trevor,
specifically because
If
you
you
knew.
plan on doing this for
what's going on.
several hours, then
Meanwhile,
I intend to go
maybe
through
you
all
should-
of
you should
Belial's
just
ranks.
leave and
Um,
do a second broadcast.
I mean, it depends on what you guys
Yeah,
are doing.
so-
I'm killing
No,
time for
you're
myself.
Just independently just fucking off.
so you
I'm training in the morning.
jumping
even-
over,
Oh.
you two in the dining room.
He finishes his apple.
All right,
Okay, he eats an apple.
all right. Listen here. We took you in out of the kindness of our hearts, but you could be a fucking Trojan horse, motherfucking Belial spy ready to kill us in our sleep. So we're not gonna let you have free roam of the house while we're sleeping.
I'm
Just
no
face
spy.
that as a reality. So when you try and
You pay attention
escape,
to him.
that does not reflect well upon you or your intentions. So
I passed out in a room, forgot where I was, woke up and panicked.
well, write yourself a fucking note. Lord Almighty, please help this idiot. Even if he might be a Belial spy,
I'm no spy.
even though he purports to not be a spy, actions speak louder than words. $15. I remember that
Okay.
box.
You
Both those
remember that
boxes.
you successfully heal him.
Thank you.
By the way, never demand healing.
I asked for it, I didn't demand it.
No, you demand.
Gracie, can you move your mic higher?
Go ahead and say something, Quasi, just real quick.
What a motherfucking character. First it was a cat, now it's a narcissistic gemstone.
Okay, we're good.
Meow.
We're good. Okay. So continue.
So,
You walk in at this point.
Yeah. Finnegan's Wake. Yeah. Oh, shit. And I leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he's an idiot, just like you. Well, not just like you. An idiot in a different way.
He eats his bowl of oatmeal in front of him.
Okay.
Thank
So-
you very much.
You're eating the oatmeal. You're just gonna sit there, or what are you gonna do?
Me? I'm probably gonna have some grits, some scrambled eggs, and a heap of sausage.
Okay, it still says. They said it still sounds like you're talking from someone else's mic.
Okay,
One
so
moment. Hold on.
He's plugged, into,
We will.
Take a
plugged
break.
into the correct channel.
Yeah, I know, and I raised it up. We will look at that on break. Do you guys mind if we jump to other people
yeah,
just
go.
until because of technical issues? Okay. Meanwhile, Rafa,
Yeah.
as it's resetting, and chat, by the way, feel free to pick the new scenario. I'm just setting up something because I know that Trevor's probably going to want to redo the scenario. As the scene is setting up, Audra asks you, "Do you wish to partake in this training exercise?"
Yes and no. Could you throw an AI in me, an AI of me in there to fight him, as well as a secondary person?
I'm unfamiliar with your battle tactics. I've not been programmed with them.
All right, fine. I'll go in there.
They involve
well.
crying.
But don't tell him.
Very well. So the setup is like a city area. The reason that those are there is more for height representations. Actually, move that smaller box to the other building over there on the other side.
Right here.
Yeah, that's just more for the heights of the building. So that's a single-story building. That one is about as tall as this one. But
the
each
level
of those
building.
squares are buildings themselves. And then this one's set up as well on that. There we go. Perfect. So that gives you the idea of the buildings. It does look post-apocalyptic. So there are holes in these building walls. There is nobody that you can see. The big holes that are on the board are actually there this time, as opposed to the last time where it was just a flat thing for minis.
Hairball said San Diego Zoo.
San Diego Zoo, okay.
Dragon Jim said underwater.
John, could you hand me
Okay.
2 A clamps real quick?
Yes, I
So-
can.
The underwater portion of the San Diego Zoo.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So
So we will
aquarium, the Shark Tank.
we will do that one next. Okay.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Don't hurt yourself, Rob.
Please.
Here, come on, camera.
And don't pull too hard.
Executive producer Vince Gilligan.
Okay.
It's hard to see. 'Cause I can't
So-
see.
Just
put it over there.
Trevor, we will start off with you making a perception roll so you can figure things out.
12.
Okay, so you actually hear, as the train solidifies for you, you hear the wind blowing through the deserted cityscape. You know where the different buildings are based on how the wind is wrapping around it. You do hear the hollow sounds of footsteps coming down an alley nearby. You also hear a soft rustling from the top of a building somewhere behind you.
So how does this work? You just do something and there's no like exchanging of words like proper gentlemen?
Audra speaks up. Are you talking to me?
I guess technically.
I'm not sure of the parameters. The scenario has begun.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just wander around until I get a sense of what's really going on.
Very well. Scenario unpaused.
That was
Yeah.
to you.
I know, but after she doesn't get any response, she'd say, "Very well. Scenario unpaused." Initiative, Trevor. Initiative.
32?
28.
Hey, Jack. Roll up.
Ooh. 5.
6. Sorry, man.
That's okay.
Just that air. Okay, so, Rafa, you come walking in literally to that hallway, or to that where you're at right there on the board, and the door closes behind you, and you don't see it anymore. A la Star Trek holodeck sort of scenario. Trevor, agility.
7.
Okay, and he gets I'm gonna give him a surprise attack on
Yeah,
you,
that's fine.
because he can.
Yeah, that's fine.
He needs a 4 or better.
Small tripod. Like one of those tiny ones.
We used to at one point, but I think I threw it
It's
away
right
because it
there.
broke. Oh, there is one down there on the very bottom. Total physical, Trevor. Oh,
7.
and Quasi, can I see your book real quick? So you wouldn't be in the same stance that you were in last time?
No comment ended.
Okay. Just wanted to...
Well, I can
Good
see
point.
it. It's
Yeah,
not
I
the
just wanted to
issue.
see it myself too.
It's hard to move it without seeing it like in real time.
What about putting it on top of this spot?
I think what's important right now is going to be this right here.
Yeah.
If we could just figure out a way to not get Trevor's face in it, that would not scare anybody.
Alright, so where am I?
Here,
Okay,
I'll take
Trevor,
care of it. It's gonna
your
take a
suit-
second.
Takes 6 health. You feel and you
Okay.
get launched forward. I need you to make an agility roll as you feel something hit you in the back.
Double 3s, followed by a lot.
Followed by double ones. Oh.
27.
Okay, so you get staggered. Move your character forward to that edge of the board, into that little board area.
How do you get
Just right there.
27 out of 6 plus like another roll?
19. And 6.
That'd be 25, but still.
25.
You're
it's,
right.
It's still enough. So you feel something hit you, something small hit you square in the middle of your back as you stagger forward, and then you hear the sound of a 50 caliber rifle
The report.
go off.
Yes. Anti-personnel rounds.
What direction?
Directly behind you, and yeah, that's what you can tell. You get to roll a perception roll though, see if you can pinpoint it better. Just based off of the hit, that's what
11?
you can tell. Yeah, above you and behind you, that's about all you can. And obviously at a distance, because it's a sniper, it's a bullet.
Yep. Alright.
And Rafa,
Yes.
looks like your character would probably not be able to see that.
Okay, so this is a wall.
Yeah, so slide that big box all the way to that side to let you know what you can see.
Okay.
There you go.
Is there...
But I hear it though.
Yes, you would hear the sniper rifle.
Okay. Could I run to the corner there?
It's my turn.
Oh, is it your turn? Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
it'll be your turn. I just wanted to let you.
for sure.
I just wanted to see what you'd be able to see and let you know that you could hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there an alcove or anything next to me that I can just kind of duck into and take a stance?
High or low?
Hi.
No. As you're like, when you stopped and you're listening and the way that sound is peeling around, it's a pretty much flat wall.
Alright.
You could run down it and try to go into one of the alleyways that you can hear.
No, too much work. Instead, we're just going to sit still and wait for 4 seconds.
Okay.
Concentrating.
Okay, Rafa, what do you do?
I run to the corner.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to get
Crazy.
all the way there.
I want to kind of like lean kind of back and like my back against the wall and just kind of peek my head out
Okay.
to see if I could see or what I
Okay.
could see over
Roll a
here.
perception roll.
Okay. 16.
Okay, so yeah, so you peek around the corner,
Yeah.
and you can see Jack looks like he was staggered forward. He's like froze where he was. There seems to be a chunk out of his armor. You also can see a laser dot
Okay.
on him, and you sort of glance up and you can see like the laser from a rifle on the top of the building.
You're gonna have some fun, Blue?
Always.
I take out Blue and I just shoot at some
Okay.
guy.
At him or me?
No, he said at some guy. So
Said guy. Huh?
So me or
count?
Arsenal?
Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
No.
Okay, so you pull out
shooting.
Blue and you shoot.
Yeah.
I'm assuming at Arsenal.
At Arsenal, yeah.
Okay. Are you letting Blue aim or are you aiming?
I'm letting Blue in.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
So what do you want me to shoot at?
Shoot at his gun.
I don't sense a gun.
Shoot at his body.
I don't sense. The only other person I sense is you feel your arm get tugged down
Nope.
facing towards Mongoose.
Shoot at that thing up there.
There is nothing up there.
Wait, didn't you say I saw something?
You see it, yeah.
Okay, shoot at what I'm looking at.
now shoot at his gun. There is no gun.
Damn it, Blue!
There is
I'm
no
gonna really
spoon.
try to focus on the gun itself.
High or low?
Hi.
Make a intelligence check.
Okay.
See if you remember something.
9.
Okay, so you're focusing on the gun, you're like squinting and you're pointing Blue and you're like, oh yeah, click, click, click. As you zoom in it, intensify it, click, zzz, make it a lot bigger. Oh yeah, that's so much easier to focus on that.
There we go.
Okay,
Shoot
so
in that
you
general
need
direction.
a 8 or better to hit the gun with Blue shooting at it.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. Yeah, you hit the gun, and as you do, you see him sort of drop it and jump back.
Okay.
And as he jumps back, you see a rocket launcher materialize in his hand, and he looks towards you. Just new initiative round. He goes first. Agility.
6.
Those thunder go by there.
So Arsenal's got clones.
What?
Clones.
There is no clone.
No.
He jumped back.
I'm blind.
Oh yeah. Okay, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Didn't work out how I wanted to.
I think that's the end of the cord there.
Is it still lit up? Yep. Okay, good.
Total physical Rafa.
5. Wait, that's health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, so your armor, your suit takes 5 health. I know you don't have the stats for it.
Okay.
And then the explosion happens. And you take 2 health.
Having a pin.
So he actually
pencil.
hit him with a rocket. So he actually hit him with the rocket, and then the rocket exploded.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a boom, boom! Yeah, there's a big explosion. Okay,
That's
go
how
ahead
most
and
RPGs
put
go.
that wall there.
Yeah, but I'm just
And
saying
remove the big
he was
box.
super accurate from that far away.
Or
to
slide
hit
the
him.
big box down this way. You
Actually
can put it
hit
on the
him
other
with
side of the
said
cord so it
rocket.
doesn't pull. Okay, that's fine. The boom! As, the building goes bye-bye.
Okay.
And so you actually hear it start to fall towards you, so you'd hear a big explosion from, diagonally in front of you.
This one stood?
No.
How are you gonna miss that badly?
And it's your turn.
I know. Agility's now a 14.
Okay.
The wind is going, and I can kind of hear the outline of the buildings, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and you heard that really loud explosion, and that sort of painted a better picture for you.
Yeah, I'm not
of
going
everything.
towards that direction.
So at this point, you can mentally see your layout based off that all the noise that big explosion caused. You actually hear that building start to crumble down towards that alleyway.
However, Bill Sender is probably in a giant sea of white noise.
No, you could actually hear Bill Sender's heartbeat as the rest of that noise fades.
Does Arsenal have a heartbeat?
High or low?
Hi.
Yes, it sounds like Arsenal has a heartbeat.
Does it sound about the same as Bill Sender's?
No. You've worked with Bill Sender. You know his heartbeat pattern. Arsenal has a very generic sounding heartbeat. It doesn't seem to have any distinction to it whatsoever. While you hear it beating, you don't hear the. Yeah, you're too far
Are
away
you shooting
to
at
discern
yourself here, buddy?
anything. You hear him, so you can respond if you want.
Who are you talking to?
Arsenal?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
Having fun?
I'm training.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna try to run up the building that Arsenal is on.
Okay, so you can make it to the base of his building,
Cool.
and that's being giving.
I increased my speed as
Yeah,
well.
I figured, but
Yeah. I did the one that gives me the fast moves.
oh, the enhanced speed. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your new initiative?
How much does that increase it by?
Well, how many points did you put into it?
7 for my. Well, I put it into agility.
Oh, you just did
'Cause
you
I don't
give yourself
know
enhanced
the-
speed?
We never really talked about how these mechanics work.
Okay. Yeah, so enhanced speed equal to whatever you put into your agility.
Okay.
So that would.
That would bring my base to 30, and I had rolled a something or other that tied with your guy.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I know.
7-point difference now.
Okay, so is that over? That's over and above the. Yeah,
We had a roll off.
so 7.
So now I'm 7 higher.
So next round you'll be able to move first in the initiative round. Okay, so you're able to get to the base of the building. That's your turn. Bill. The building is falling towards you. You see it crumbling above you like it's going to bury you.
Yes,
There is another building beside you, but it is only one story, so while it will offer you some help against the bigger bits, the
How
smaller
far
bits
can
are
I
gonna
run?
crush you. You can run a total of 30 feet.
Like right here?
Yeah. that's good. if you give up your attack, you can go 60 feet and go double that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfectly
Actually, I'm gonna-
in shooting range.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
probably here, maybe?
So you forgot where you were?
No, I was running towards you.
And at that, we're at the end of the round. Before we start the new round, we're going to take a break.
Bye.
So we'll be back in just a few moments, guys.
I go first.
Give us like 15, 20 minutes.
Kill the guy.
We'll have my.
And we'll have the mic hopefully fixed in the interim. So we will be back.
Bye.
Shart.
Welcome back. So we're just going to pick up with the group that was in the dining hall for right now. But before we do, we're actually going to pick up with Jonah. So as you're walking out, you see Andrew Andrews walking up.
I thought you left.
Why would I leave? I'm your liaison.
Yeah, but you already finished the liaising, didn't you?
It's not finished yet.
Huh.
He puts his arm around you and like sort of turns you back towards. I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat.
Yeah.
Like, walks you back into the room.
I'm gonna shirk under his arm.
He's got a pretty good. He's just. Come on. What's going on in there that you don't want to see?
I mean, did you not see this gem dude that turns into a big gem dude?
No.
Oh.
There's a gem dude.
Yeah, he freaked me the hell out.
So yeah, I think you need to introduce me. Come on.
No!
You sitting there eating?
Either you're going to be part of a hero team, or you're not. Which is it going to be?
But I mean, fine.
Okay. So meanwhile, you guys inside the dining room. He's eating. You're eating. Mm-hmm. Dead silence fills the room. Do you
Except,
guys have any conversations at all in like a minute?
In a minute? No.
Okay.
So, Patrick, I want you to think about ways you can gradually prove that you are not going to stab us in the back. But, you know, we're having food right now. I want you to just think about it.
Okay.
So,
And right about then, you guys would see Jonah come walking back in the room with Andrew Andrews right behind him.
nope, I don't think I can do it.
oh, Mr. Andrews, how's it going?
Pretty good, and you have
This is Patrick.
hi.
I start trying to get out of his grip. Andrew Andrews.
It's almost like his hand is stuck to you.
You know what,
Literally.
John? I'm gonna just put in some spine into this spineless
Okay, roll.
whippersnapper.
So you're gonna send like courage?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a 14.
Steel will.
Yeah. So what is your soul?
Soul is 9,
9.
but I also have steel will.
Yeah, no, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't seem to help. He seems to be like still.
I can't move. Why can't I move?
I just have my hand on you. It's all right. There's nothing wrong.
Jonah,
You can
What?
move. See, you're moving.
I'm gonna give you a choice. Either you grow yourself a spine, or you leave and stop being part of this production. Because you being a coward is not part of the projection that I want to create for this team.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I like a guy that can Hulk himself out.
Andrew
thought you
Andrews
said
takes
you
his
was an
hand off
idiot.
of your off your
Jonah,
back and goes,
we're a
"Excuse me, I
superhero
need to-"
team.
and grabs some
You're gonna
eggs
see some
and plate
freakish
and-
shit.
Apple?
No thanks.
It's a Camino apple.
Yeah, he's like, no thanks.
Did you just say a
Eggs and
community
bacon.
apple?
Eggs and bacon and
It's from a garden.
he starts eating. So where's the rest of your illustrious team? I mean, I saw Darkbolt in the hallway. He was heading towards the lab.
Well, I know Bob's outside in his.
I've heard the name Darkbolt.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Yeah. His
Lyle
name's,
hates him.
his name's Chris.
And
Chris?
you know what?
What?
If you're gonna be spilling everybody's secrets, then you're either gonna be full in, or we're gonna take you to some island and drop you off where you can't talk it to anybody.
That sounds nice. Would it be a nice island?
No,
Oh.
it'd be a horrible island.
There's one in the middle of Bermuda that Lyle had me at.
So where's the other people?
Hey Timothy,
Yes, sir. As Timothy comes walking back.
do you know where the rest of those damn fools are?
Yes, sir. I believe Jack is training, and Masterson is with him.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry to impose upon your multidimensionality.
Very well, sir. He turns and walks out of the room.
Bye, Timothy.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
How does he do that?
He's a butler. Andrew Hendricks says that. He's a butler. It's what butlers do. They buttle.
Okay.
He eats.
Sometimes they rebuttal.
So, anyways, Mr. Andrews,
Yeah.
meet Patrick. He is a rescue that we
Just looks at you.
made. Apparently, the scuffle with Belial allowed him to escape the clutches of Belial. So, we debriefed him last night.
Oh.
And let's see, we're trying to determine how we can come to trust him, because of course he could be a lying sack of shit and be ready to stab us in the back and kill us in our sleep.
Yeah, no, I've seen that happen.
For a preacher,
many
you sure do
times.
have a foul mouth.
I'm from the south.
Enough said.
Okay, so I'm surprised that the other two are training. Why aren't you guys training?
Because we were having breakfast.
Good reason.
I'm not having breakfast yet. Toss me one of them apples, Gem dude.
I'm Patrick.
Gem
Dude isn't here right now.
Okay.
Takes an apple, throws it at you.
Roll to catch it in your teeth.
You're right. He really is an idiot.
9.
I see 3.
That's a 7 and a 2.
Oh god, I don't like your dice. Your 7s look like 1s to me.
That's a 1. That's a 7. 7. 1.
Anyway,
You know, it's because you're trying to read them through dark sunglasses, and it's a
And I'm
dim-
blind.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So, anyways, we were just trying to figure out ways to establish trust, because obviously Patrick has certain skills that might be useful to us in our superhero career.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, before you got into Belial's grasp, were you always able to turn into a gem?
As far as I know, no, I can't. No, I couldn't.
How far back?
Maybe you should get the debrief in a video.
And I'm asking Darkbolt for it right now. It's fine.
Oh, you and your unspoken communications.
Yeah,
Corporal
he
Patrick
holds up
Walsh,
his hand. You see the
Yeah.
the screen. Yeah.
United States Army.
I already know that. Thanks. Security clearance levels probably higher than yours.
Probably.
So if you can't remember if you were always able to turn
As
into
far
a
as
gem.
I knew, I never could.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
And it was only until Belial started
So,
experimenting.
Gordon Latray did surgery on you as a kid?
Several times.
Interesting. Yeah. I can see where the title Belial would be.
Who's
Sorry,
that?
don't mind me. He's one of the scientists for Belial. I believe you have a file on him.
Do I? Okay. Oh yeah. They're a charming dude. They're a charming individual.
I don't remember much from being a child, so. A lot of hospital stays, a lot of experiments to help my health.
Yeah, that's right up his alley. Before Gordon Latray joined Belial, he was a geneticist leading his field.
Well, he did work for my parents.
Yeah, I see that.
In fact, they died because of him.
You know,
Why?
usually happens.
The lab blew up.
And yet he didn't die.
He was the last person to walk out before the lab blew up.
Did he blow up the lab?
That was my guess.
Maybe. All right. So,
I do remember. I do
The-
remember seeing him once 2 years ago, and that was it.
Was he experimenting on him?
He had a large needle in his hand.
So, anyways, we're trying to establish ways to establish some trust, so we can either let Patrick here go or have him join us.
Well, all I can say is that every team has to figure that out for themselves. I know with recovery, typically it involved everyone getting in a room with the person and trying to beat the crap out of the person, and if they survived, then they didn't. Then obviously they're trustworthy. I don't agree with that philosophy. That's just how Cobalt ran.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, like I said, I don't agree with that philosophy, and it wasn't fun.
So let me get this right. You initiated them like one initiates a gang member. Into a gang.
Cobalt was in charge of that. Yeah, I don't agree with it, as I mentioned.
But you're also part of recovery, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you
Don't
also
rub that in.
you also participated in it then?
No. I was always away on missions when they met new people. On
But they
purpose.
did try to beat the crap out of you.
Oh yeah, and succeeded. Steve's pretty strong and more agile than he looks.
Well, he's also dense.
Yeah, he is.
Is he the one who
I
started
can't
that?
tell you that. Sorry, you don't have clearance.
Is he the one who started that protocol?
No, Cobalt.
Who's Cobalt?
The original leader of recovery.
Still there?
No.
Ah.
He went crazy, turned on the team, tried to kill them all. Long story.
Is he dead or alive?
It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know.
Did he turn? I go to join
You know,
Belial?
even if I knew, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You know,
I'm present, that's why.
security clearance reasons. No, they don't have clearance either.
Anyways, the stats on the funeral last night seemed to be pretty good.
Yeah, no, I caught that. I watched it. It was good.
So you thought we gave good service?
Yeah, it was touching.
Did you judge us on that too?
It's in the report. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't judge. I just report.
Yeah, it's kind of judgy.
No, it's not at all.
You seem like a judge.
Thank you.
No,
Like a
writing
judgy person, actually.
writing a report is just writing a report. It's perspective.
Pretty much.
So, now that we've gotten the morning out of the way, what's the next step?
Well, I don't know. Maybe training might not be too bad because I don't know. Maybe we can train against all the Belial people at the same time.
I don't think that'd be a good
die, don't
idea.
That sounds fun.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it is.
No.
Why
met
don't
quite
you
a few
try
of
it
them.
first and tell us how it goes?
Okay.
Knowing this training room, the safety protocols are probably engaged, which means you guys wouldn't die, but you'd feel every hit.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. I drop the apple, I grab a
quiet.
scoop of food and just walk out.
Quite honestly,
that it's all mashed potatoes. You're like,
did he really take up all the hash browns and mashed potatoes?
Higher low.
Hi.
No. There's a small plate of hash browns still there. He did grab all of the mashed potatoes, gravy, eggs, and bacon.
Good thing I don't like bacon.
Oh, that boy can sure tuck away some food.
He can't be on the team. He doesn't like bacon.
You're not there. Not from,
All right,
from the
well.
peanut gallery there.
Arsenal's going, I hate bacon!
We'll never be able to convince him. Yes. This man's un-American. Also, I'm un-American.
Well,
But bacon's universal.
what is our next step? I mean, do we just try and find trouble and fix it?
I can't tell you what you should do.
So what's this danger room?
There isn't a danger room. There's a training facility.
Or training facility?
Danger,
Well, it's a
danger.
practice room filled with holograms and force fields, so that when you hit a hologram, it feels like you hit something.
Really? Shall we do some target practice?
I think it's in use, actually.
I can always override whatever they've got going and reboot it. If you want, I can run the scenario for you.
There's one thing. I question the usefulness of it for me, because most of my offensive capability is not physical.
Yeah, I heard one gentleman from Belial saying you need to be targeted because you were the Band-Aid.
Well, I can heal people. Band-Aid.
You know, I can always interject what I know about what might not be in the Knights' files that they gave you.
Mm-hmm.
I can patch you to my facility that recovery uses. If you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, you can keep your friends up. 'Cause, wow, oh, he just got shot.
Who got shot?
Don't worry about it.
Well, hey, maybe a team training is in order.
Great, so I'll see you down there.
All right.
Gets up, walks up.
This is gonna suck.
Still gone.
Do you see
I
him
guess-
purposely reaching for a steak knife on the table?
Really?
Really? Straight through the hand.
Not even gonna try to do roulette.
Nope.
Not even gonna wait until it's
High or
a
low?
useful time.
Hi.
Okay, so as you're about to, Andrew Andrews, like I said, he's starting to walk out of the room. He stops and goes, "Why don't you save it to see what actually would happen in combat before you hurt yourself now?
Okay.
If you're gonna, is he gonna be part of your training?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, if he tries to kill us just for real, then it's
There
been
you
knocked
go.
out.
I take it you know something about me already?
just what I've read and heard.
What have you read that I can be read in on?
Nothing. Sorry,
Duly noted.
I work for the United Nations, not for you guys." And he walks out.
UN guys. Oh. Those stupid armbands.
All right. No,
Okay.
Let's go down.
Meanwhile, down in the combat, Trevor, it's your turn.
Based on my understanding of how this works, is it more feasible for me to be able to jump to the top of this building or run up the side of it?
If you get, it really depends on your grasp of physics.
Yeah?
Make an intelligence check. What's your character's intellect?
5? 14?
In theory, running.
514?
In theory, running could work if you get up to speed, but you don't know what that speed would be.
Cool, we're doing it.
Okay. Make a check. We'll do a climbing check. Why not?
6.
Oops.
Okay, so you go running up. You get like 2 steps, and then you fall to the ground.
You take 10 damage.
Not enough speed.
Well, I was running here from the
Yes,
last...
I understand that. So you go, do, 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 and just like someone doing parkour, you get a few steps up, 2 good footfalls. And then gravity takes place, and you fall.
And I don't hear of anything off the building that could be used for ledges.
Not at the section you ran up, no. There is other sections where there are ledges. You could probably climb the wall.
Then, yeah, that's what we'll do, but we want to do it with the quickness.
Yes, yeah, do it with the quickness. Got it.
Count with the quickness.
40 feet. That is... Yep, you could get to the top of the building.
He's right there.
Yep, you see him. You don't see him. Roll perception roll.
15.
Okay, so you get to the top building. That last thump allows you to hear the echoes, and you can tell he's about 20 feet from you.
Am I able to close the gap or no?
Give up one of your attacks, and you can.
No, we'll just take a defensive action as well as be defensive this round.
Okay, that works. Arsenal's turn.
So
Yeah, you're
we'll
allowed
be
to start
taking the
roll
dodge action, sorry.
Yep.
12.
You'd see the rocket launcher suddenly flash and it's gone. And you'd see 2 handguns appear in his hands. And he shoots at... And you'd also, by the way, notice him like do the run, land, and then climb up the wall really fast. Faster than you've seen him move before.
Okay.
Just like Spider Dog.
So make a dodge roll, Trevor.
13.
Okay. Your agility is normally 7, right?
Yeah, it's currently 8.
Okay, so 3. Okay, so he needs a 12 or better to shoot you.
Sorry.
And you see him go, Trevor, you hear click, click. You see him go like this and drop them, and then you see 2 more different kinds of guns. Before they were 9mm, now they're 44s. Appear in his hands. That's his turn. What do you do?
Blue,
Yes.
you're controlling my suit, right?
Yes.
Can you make me jump that high?
No.
Okay. Well, let's see. Am I away from the building falling? I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, you're far enough away from the falling building.
Okay, so I do the same thing. I focus closely on his head, and I'm like, all right, you ready, Blue?
Of course.
All right.
You need a 9 or better.
Great, I got a 7.
That's a 9 to avoid.
Not your head. He's not.
Just making sure he doesn't miss and hit.
Okay. Yeah, and the bullet, you hear a gunshot from down below, and you'd see him sort of like dodge a little bit. New initiative round, Trevor.
Aggressive.
Okay.
We're going to close the gap.
Okay.
That's all.
First attack, we're going to attempt to
Hey, Rafa, do you want to move the camera closer?
grab his hands.
Okay. You need a 12 or better.
13.
Okay. So you grab his hands.
And then we're going to commence to knee.
Okay.
16. And do I get a third attack with the enhanced speed?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Let me check. No, it doesn't give you extra attacks. What it does is allow you to substitute your rank for the amount of, for your strength or your damaging thing. Which your damaging thing is already a 7.
6.
6. So you can
Yeah,
substitute
well,
that.
actually, yeah, it is a 7 because it's martial arts.
Yeah. And you rolled a, I'm sorry, to knee him?
The knee was a 16.
Okay, you knee him really hard in the stomach. It's his turn. Rafa, roll perception roll.
And to 11.
Since you're zoomed in so much, you see the handguns vanish again, and they become knives. You see knives just basically appear in his hands.
Watch out, he's got knives!
You just don't like to play fair.
29. That was to 29 was to break free from your strength. What's your strength?
My strength is a 6.
Okay. So you feel him break free because you had him by the hands. Mm-hmm. You feel him break free, and then his second attack, he attacks you. Total physical?
My total physical right now is a 7. However, 9 plus 9 plus 2 plus 2.
So how drunk is Jack for all the hiccups?
22.
That's because we went outside where it's cold and then into a warmer climate, actually.
So it was 22.
It was 22 plus 33 to parry.
Okay. Yeah. So, and you get to roll one more time.
Second one, oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's another double 9s.
Shit.
Followed by 3.
Okay. So he
So 21.
breaks your grab, and then he swipes, and you're able to pop that down. He brings his other knife up. You're able to bat that down too.
I say, can I just break his hands at that point?
No. You're successfully moving his hands out of the range where he'd hit you with them.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, so I take out my other gun and I aim, and I try to aim at Arsenal, and I start counting down from 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
completely forgot.
Like
you still,
fast countdown, or
I completely forgot you still had that other gun.
Well, I mean, I have blue, but then I have the other one.
now is this a fast countdown? Like, is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
Well, I mean,
Or is
when I
it
made the
like-
character, I had to be reasonable with my counting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I only have 4 seconds.
In 4 seconds, so you get down to
6.
6, and the next round you'll get to 0, and you fire on your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Noonish, your turn, Trevor.
All right, aggressive. We're gonna break his arm.
Okay. Roll.
12.
Okay, you successfully break his arm.
6 on the second break.
Yeah, so you break his arm in one spot, but he like is able to move out of the way enough. You break his forearm. His turn. He needs you to roll perception roll. Needs you to roll a perception roll.
Double 7s.
13.
28.
Okay, so you actually hear and feel, because you hit him, he moved back, you hear his foot fall. You can actually hear, because you've heard it a few times now, and now you're registering it. You hear his weapons vanish. You see his weapons vanish, and you see something appear in his hand, small, and he pushes a button. You hear dee 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 as he drops it and just turns and jumps off the building.
Cool. Do I still have movement available to me?
You did not move this round, so yes.
We're gonna follow him off the building.
Okay, so you're gonna follow him off.
We're going for that RKO.
Okay, so when Rafa, you see him jump off,
Oh,
and,
I'm following Arsenal.
and as he jumps off, you see him put his arms out, and you literally see like glider wings appear, and he goes up to the next building, and then you see Jack jump off the building, and the building top explodes. Boom! No. And you feel the force of the explosion sort of hurtling you out towards the ground. You're falling.
Feel the force.
How tall was the building?
40 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet?
That's not too bad.
Put Jack on that. He would be right about there this turn.
Only enough to break your legs.
No, I'm fast.
Okay, your legs and your arms.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Okay.
So
I'm
as
still,
he's like gliding over.
Yeah, I'm still counting down, but I'm also kind of moving, just following him, but staying to where I could keep sight of him.
Okay.
And then I continue to count down.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
New initiative, Trevor. Roll an agility roll for me. For your movement.
9.
Okay. You hit the ground.
Rolling.
Rolling. You feel some damage to your armor, but it doesn't seem to slow you down any.
How much?
1 point.
Cool, it's broken.
And what do you do?
We try to carry the momentum to parkour our way up the next building.
Okay. So
Did I hear that he went up to that one?
roll perception roll.
13.
No. So you carry momentum in the direction you think he went, which is that way. You do know that there's a shorter building ahead of you, your next turn, or you can give up an attack to go up the building.
We'll play defensively because we don't know where he's at.
Okay.
So we'll take the avoid action again.
Okay. Sounds good. On his turn, roll a perception roll because now you know what you're looking for.
14.
11, sorry.
Okay, so you would see his glider vanish as he gently lands, and you'd see another rifle, a hunting rifle, appear in his arms as he tracks Jack,
How is he doing that with his snapped forearm?
bracing it on his shoulder. Or his elbow,
He
his
rifles
elbow.
left-handed?
You don't know. What did you roll on your perception?
14.
14. You would hear the sound from the building over there. Roll a dodge, just to roll it.
19.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, 17 or better to hit you. 10. And you hear as the bullet bounces off the wall above you.
Ricochets.
I don't think
I fall to the
lead.
ground.
I don't think lead quite does that.
And it is your turn, Rafa. The
I
end of your
should be
turn, it
down
goes
to
off.
0, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
I'm still
roll
focused
to,
on
yep,
it.
roll to hit.
Roll high.
What's your rank?
7,
Okay.
and so that was 16.
Okay. It hits. You see the zack go off, and you see him sort of like fall backwards, and you guys would hear training scenario ended. As the buildings start unforming and everything resetting to nothing.
Is my armor okay?
Do you say that? I mean, you feel it. It feels okay.
So, like, 0 points of damage sustained,
That's-
okay?
I mean, as far as you can tell, unless you ask somebody, I mean, you don't know. I mean, the damage that you took from hitting the ground, you feel that part of the armor. It doesn't feel fractured.
Okay. So then I'll just operate under the assumption that I'm at full.
Not bad. You guys went 7 combat rounds. That was pretty good.
That's
A lot
getting
of them
better.
are preparation.
You know, 35, or no, 30-something seconds. We're good.
Jack's getting better.
Or 20-something seconds. Anyway.
Yeah, today is a great night to roll.
Right?
Right about now, the rest of you guys are getting down there, and you guys would hear over just all around you. So, this is Andrew Andrews, just wanting to let you guys know, it looks like you're going to get some interesting new training results. I'm taking over your training scenario.
What's up,
Excuse me?
base squared?
Good one. Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of doing
Double
the
A?
thing.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah. It's your thing, but different. I looked at your parameters. It's fine.
At this point, I've already eaten all my food.
Yeah. Go ahead and get in there, guys. Door opens. You were escorted down to the training area, which means you went through the room with all of the knights' memorabilia and collected stuff. It looks like it's in a museum. And you go to a wall. It opens. There's an elevator. You get in. You go down, and it stops on the 3rd floor where you guys go out, and there's a long hallway. Andrew Andrews says, wait here. He goes into a room, and then another door opens in front of you guys, and you guys would hear from the hallway, go on in.
All right.
Oh, so I was,
Steps
gonna,
in, pokes his head around the corner.
Where do you want to be placed? Oh, here, I'll let you place it.
I was just going to comment earlier. Wasn't there more than one
but-
training?
Where have the?
Oh yeah, there is, but it's been desired to do a group training, and you're part of the group.
So I'm supposing you probably already know of, like, all the areas we've probably fought before, right?
Yeah, I do.
Would you by chance be able to, like, not maybe redo those with everyone involved, but just redo the areas with...
I was going to make up a
different
new
peoples?
area with different people from Belial that you guys may or may not have faced.
Okay. I was just curious.
This entire time,
And use
He's
this for
been-
Darkbolt.
I
he
mean,
has
this,
been looking around at everything.
I mean, if I recall correctly, you did say that we should look at our past to try to figure stuff out, so maybe we ought to do that while we're fighting people.
Console.
Well, I meant more like look at what you've done as far as in fights.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, and also other things. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but yeah.
okay.
I was just going to say, I was just doing this to kind of kill time since Preacher seemed to be set on a 5-year deadline for dealing with Belial. According to what he told you before.
Yeah.
They have a 2-year deadline to deal with you.
What?
Fine.
You have a 2-year deadline to deal with us?
Belial does. I'm not part of
Oh.
Belial.
You just said we.
And I said they.
That being said, I'd rather it not have to come to blows if possible.
Well, I was
And,
planning on putting you into a realistic scenario, something that we've fought in the past. I'm modifying the
Unfortunately, the
AI's knowledge of the Belial agents as we speak.
oh, okay, because AI didn't seem to understand how to make it so that one could possibly convert to avoid or converse.
Well,
to,
Jack,
avoid
this is a
fighting.
thought simulation,
Well,
not a diplomacy simulation.
Diplomacy's like fighting with words.
let me put it this way. The knights that used this training room weren't much for talking, but that's okay. I'm
Oh, did we
I'm
make it
restructuring
into UN permissions? Like, do they? Are we good to go there?
go where?
Well, I meant, with like.
Jack,
Live here?
that's a long term.
I'm still collecting data. Consider this a field test of my data collection.
Yeah, he's still liaising.
Liaisoning?
Yes.
Liaison officer, huh? Got it.
He's still leisure.
What if I wanted to talk to the UN?
Is that what it is? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he is leisuring still.
Then you talk to
Liaison
Mr.
officer.
Andrews.
Oh no, I meant like directly.
Then
I'll
you
Like give a
gain.
speech. People can do that, right?
Yeah, except you have to be invited.
Wait, when have you ever convinced anyone to do anything?
Nobody just asks and gets granted.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of the time, you people do the talking.
From what I
Yeah,
understand,
you don't try.
could.
That's because you usually say the wrong things.
That's you.
So,
I feel like I was the only one who said the right things at the funeral.
preacher, is it? But I understand you could convince him to let him in.
You know what?
I'm just saying. But that's we can hold off and do some more training. I guess. Bill, if you ever want to train with me in the morning before breakfasts, let me know. I'll get you into shape.
As long as I'm out of the shower, I'm fine.
I can
Well,
get
just-
you out of the shower.
Lodge is Bill.
Did you not
Because
just see
he
us?
was here.
Yeah, but you guys aren't training with us now?
I mean, we could.
Andrew Andrews comes over. No, actually, they didn't see. They were waiting in the hall. I did. It was pretty good. Good job. I mean, I think you guys handled Arsenal pretty good. Too bad it wouldn't just be Arsenal that you'd be fighting, but you know.
Well, that's why I was initially doing them all one-on-one.
Yeah,
Because
good idea. But you know, they probably would have more people facing against you. So
Well, if there's,
You know.
5 of us
Hey, just curious, Andrew.
against 5 of them,
Do you by chance know who it is that makes all the robots for Bilal?
that's dangerous.
there's a variety
if
of
it is
people that
dangerous,
do. Actually.
Yeah, no, it's dangerous, as far as I know. According to my brother.
Ah. Lizard Man, right?
No.
No?
Well, you know what? Let's just start
crap.
this and see how it goes.
Alright, Andrews.
Okay,
Do your
I'm
thing.
setting the scenario now.
All right. What have we got here?
And you guys see everything sort of shifting around, and it's going to be more of a city environment. Hold on, I have to see what that one was.
So like what we just had, but with people and cars again.
No. Not exactly what you just had, but similar.
Yes, but actually no.
Yeah. It is going to be a city environment. Sorry, chat, we're not going to do putting them in the water because they got interfered upon, you might say.
Nothing
Maybe
ever
next
happened.
Did
time.
get paid for the zoo though.
Yeah.
Nothing.
yeah.
Nothing ever happened at the San Diego Zoo.
They have horses with really long necks.
No, he was saying
I want to fight
he
it.
wanted.
Well, it would
He wanted
have
to
been
do something.
underwater at the San Diego Zoo.
Well, no, I know. Well, it was 2 separate ones.
Yeah, I know, and I was going to run them all together. It would have been great.
No, I know. But what I
Sure.
was saying is nothing ever happened in Andrew
our
Andrews'
past.
past at the San Diego Zoo.
Doesn't say
Why
it
didn't
I
can't
you
can
happen.
put
neither
the gingers
confirm
as
nor
souls?
deny if anything ever happened in Andrew Andrews' past at the
engaging
San
chat.
Diego Zoo.
Trying. Not succeeding. Trying.
Engaging in the conversation is usually asking questions.
Shush.
Oh,
It's
and
us,
I need.
Hairball and Dragon Gem.
Silence! I kill you.
Okay.
It's a copyrighted bit.
Yeah. Now we're getting sued.
Okay. Okay, and so everything shifts and changes. So that building, put over there in that corner. Over
That
there
corner.
in that corner.
Never.
And
There you go.
there we go.
Oh, that'd be good. Sidewalk space.
What?
Sidewalk space.
Sidewalk space.
Sidewalk space.
Sidewalk space.
Sidewalk base.
Sidewalk space.
Space.
Sidewalk space.
Bite sock space.
Okay, put these two
By the gods.
in front of you.
Bike shop waste.
Do we have another dice tray that's not being used?
Do drafts have exist?
We do now.
No.
I roll on paper.
Put that on the other building.
Pigeons are government drones.
Oh, I know that.
Actually, they're from England.
This one for that, for right here. There we go. So those are the buildings. And then let's put that one that's right in front of you. Can you move the camera a little?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, can I see that real quick? Are they stackable? No. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. So put this like that. And that's a building being built. Okay, there we go. And you guys put yourselves in whatever marching order you want to be in for the street.
Me first.
Well, I probably haven't moved since the last simulation ended.
So, where do you want?
Darkbolt will hang out towards the middle.
Middle? All right.
I'll be in the back.
Put you in the back.
See, now we have chat going because I misspelled a word.
Woohoo!
So, that look at everybody else? Does this look good to everybody? Marching order?
Way to
Sure.
involve chat.
I think you should just cite
That
that
needs
one
to be
commercial on
coded.
YouTube.
Which one?
The one that just spouts nonsense the whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
Which one?
Okay,
It's not even a commercial. It's like mocking a commercial.
so you guys would hear the room re-engage.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
one.
would see
That
the
basic
buildings
thing.
just elevate up.
Wow, that's impressive.
And
What
then
is-
you guys would hear the traffic noise and other noises of people, but you wouldn't see any more people appearing.
I'm walking here, asshole. You can wait.
There's nobody there.
And then
There's a car.
No, there isn't.
There.
You, I'm standing in the road. I don't know about you.
Oy,
It's
sorry.
just sound effects right now.
Sorry, guys. I'm working on it.
Well, you said the buildings and shit popped up, so I'm assuming there's people.
Not yet.
No, just sound effects.
Well, I don't know that, so
We're telling you that. So pay attention.
I mean, if he can't see, he can't see.
oh, my bad. I guess you'll let me know when there's a visual cue of something going on too, right?
Sure.
Because you've done that in the past.
The building's
Yeah.
formed.
By the way, you got stains on your pants. You should change them out like when we're done with this.
Stains from what?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
They look kind of brown to me.
From what? I got shot in the back and then I punched a guy and broke his arms.
Dried blood, maybe?
okay, and Rafa, scatter these people randomly around as pedestrians.
So all the army people are pedestrians?
Yep.
That won't be confusing.
Yeah, because I made sure I didn't use any army people for the minis that you're about to start fighting.
Oh, so
that's
not
a
fighting
construction zone, Rafa. So those guys are there. That's fine, but they're working and building things. Probably not too many of them.
Like 50 guys.
Well,
Most of them weren't
yeah.
doing anything, but
Yeah, most of them
But
are
they're
sitting
there.
around, doing nothing.
It's lunchtime.
Eating lunch. Or just watching us. The weird group of people walking down the
I'll
street.
just draw the building.
Trevor, these are some kids. Just scatter them around.
This is a drug exchange.
Well then, we know where this game's going tonight.
Oh, I forgot a kid.
What? They're learning valuable skills.
I forgot a kid.
Does Bruno Mars this
A
game?
lost kid.
The kids are not at the drug exchange.
Does
You need to have one watch the construction site.
No, they're running in the middle of the road like good kids.
Of course they are. And kids, this is how you light a crack pipe.
I've got parental supervision.
Don't put them in the middle of the road.
Okay. I guess they're not playing in the middle of the road like good kids.
Put this all the way at the end, and that's a car. Can you get into there and hand me all the crap that's in the middle of that? This is another car. Right about there.
beep beep bell car?
There's a small car coming out of the alleyway.
Where the kids are?
Put it out of the
Drug
other
deal.
alleyway. The alleyway in front of you where you came out of last time. There we go. And that is the scenario. It finishes painting. After you hear the car noise, you see the people randomly appear and milling down the street.
Now we have people.
Okay, you guys ready to start the scenario?
Sure.
Okay.
As I'm about to punch someone. Yes, start.
Okay, go ahead. Scenario is started. And the people start moving and actually.
So, let me just clear this up. Construction zone?
Yes.
What is that?
That's a little
Bank.
5 and dime.
The longest
Building,
drugstore.
buildings?
Yeah, just other buildings, office buildings, and whatnot. You look like you are in.
Vietnam.
Yeah, that's about right.
Are in Greenwich Village, New York.
What year?
My Greenwich Village
Right
has
now.
changed.
Okay.
Would you really know?
I don't know, maybe.
Any abandoned warehouse looking buildings?
No,
In Greenwich Village?
no, not in Greenwich Village. So, so the tall building or the building that is those boxes is more like condos, townhouses, other townhouse and apartments.
With shops on the ground floor.
Yeah, with shops on the ground floor. This is all shops right there on that small one. And there you go.
So where you guys want to go shopping first?
Why would we go shopping?
Oh, there's.
We're shopping right now? I know, that's right, we're fighting. That's right.
Let's see.
Who are we fighting? I don't
know.
see anyone.
That's why.
I don't see anyone either.
That's why we're looking around.
I just
You know
run
what?
over here.
John, let's just go. Let's just go walk toward that pizza joint. There's usually trouble around pizza.
So the pizza joint in this building or the pizza joint all the way down there at the end of
All the way down at the end.
Okay, so you guys are all walking down that way.
What is the blue building? Is that just more condos?
I'm
Yeah, more
scanning,
condos
by
and
the
shops
way.
on the ground floor.
Where do you want it?
Near what?
I guess
I'm
just
scanning.
walking forward with
Okay,
Bill.
roll perception.
With Bill.
11.
Okay.
Walking forward.
Don't see anything out of the usual at 1st. You're just like walking around looking. Everyone else can make perception rolls if they want. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
14?
I'm actually going to go shopping, so I'm going to completely disregard my 5 roll anyways.
7.
Okay.
13.
Okay, so as you're going, so you don't.
Yeah, so
you're
Bill,
in the
like I
city
was
and
saying.
You're talking. You and what'd you roll?
10.
10.
It's-
Okay.
it's
So
not
you
right.
guys, as you're scanning and looking, 2d10 add them together.
Oh, then it was 14.
Okay. So as you guys are looking around, you would see a lady step around near that car coming out of the alleyway on this side of the car. What makes her look different than everyone else is she's wearing a cloak. A long black cloak. Her hood's down, she has brown hair. She's like stepping out, and she just looks around, sees you guys, smiles, and she starts to run across the road. So put her right there.
Hey, look, that's the first bad person, I think. Although I shouldn't judge. It is New York, and people do wear cloaks in New York.
I mean, do you have anything in your files saying anything about
Do
people
I
that wear
know who it
cloaks?
is?
Well, there's a lot of people in your files.
Any
You can
woman
roll
that wears
an
cloaks?
intelligence check, see if you can remember anyone based off descriptions.
That's a 9.
Okay, so in the files, the people that you have in your files that wear cloaks that you can remember off the top of your head would be Howler, Nymph, Netherwraith, Decay.
Well, it's not Netherwraith. I know what he looks like.
Yep.
Unless it was him before he died.
Wait, Netherwraith died before?
We
Multiple
fought him.
times. That's how he became.
A wraith?
Could be Decay.
Or
And, anyways, Bill, if you do ever want to train with me, we can get you popping out of those suits if you want.
Pop what?
You know, like we'll work on some things on you, and you'll be ripping the sleeves off of those in no time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think I can rip this thing. Blue, can I rip this thing?
Not willingly.
Who's blue?
Don't worry about it.
Or-
Oh, okay.
or
No,
we could
I said it
just,
to
you know,
everybody
get
else.
you a
Put this
six-
on Trevor's character.
Blue is a demon that lives in my gun, and I
You have
trusted
a
him.
demon in your gun?
You said this. Many
You
times.
knew this
You have a demon.
known
in
this
your
for-
gun.
I have a demon in my gun.
for days.
Was this also
Okay.
when I was missing?
Nope. he
No,
said
you
it
were
since
right
then.
there.
He has said it since then.
I just thought he called himself Blue.
Nope. He's literally
Okay.
told
No,
you
it's
since then.
just your natural unobservance.
I thought.
the
I'm
way,
sorry. I thought he was just insane.
It could be Decay, it could be a Howler. In which case, oh, by the way, I hope that your ears are covered, because if it's Howler, then she can scream and make you hurt.
Yeah, I already
apologize.
fought one of those today.
When she gets into the middle of the road, she
Uh-huh.
stops and goes, "Now!"
Ah, of course.
Everyone attacks, even the children.
Ah, I've been waiting for this day!
Little goblins.
Blue is just vibrating, just like, yes, 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 yes.
Your heart just starts racing because he's like, yeah.
I need all of you guys to roll perception rolls for me real quick.
Oh, I rolled initiative.
That'll be in a minute.
Do I get to keep the roll that I
Yes.
made? Okay.
What?
19.
19,
23.
23, 5,
10.
10,
9.
9. Okay, so you two notice a now familiar shadow fall over you. You two see a fucking dragon flying overhead.
What does he see?
Falling.
He hears nothing. Put this on the other side over there. Crap.
Kill all the kids.
Kill all the kids. Put that over there on
They
the other
were
side.
playing with needles.
It's okay. They were initially druggies.
They were
anyways.
building a crack house out of needles.
Few
Put the
less
dragon on
druggies.
top.
Few less druggies in the world. We're okay.
It's a bloody
It flew over and
dragon.
then came back, arcs back, and it's coming that direction.
Jesus Christ, a fucking dragon!
Is it the same?
Yes.
Same
Which kind of dragon?
Yes, it's the same one.
It's a green
Green lady dragon.
green lady dragon.
Yeah. Don't ask me how I know she's a lady. It's weird.
You guys would hear a rumbling noise as this comes out of the ground right there.
Oh.
That tall too.
Yep. Looks exactly like that.
Nice.
Oh.
This guy steps out of that blue building,
Out of the condominiums?
and this one literally appears, actually here in the back, literally appears right here. You guys would hear electricity arcing, and you'd see someone appear.
Wait, is that you, Dark Bolt?
Electricity all around him. Darkbolt goes, "Nope, not me. That's a different electric guy."
Ah. Cool. Fuck.
And now we have our initiatives. Mongoose,
33.
Sandbag, 1d10 added to your base.
1d10. That's right.
I rolled a 10.
23.
Ditto.
Preacher,
19.
I rolled a 10 too.
19.
No, 23.
Oh, do I get to keep this?
23.
I have 3-way roll off.
Looks like the majority of the group goes on a 23. Woo! Dark bolts.
I never go on a 23 anymore.
Do we need to do a roll?
The lowest,
Is he on 23 also?
the lowest I can go
No,
is
he's on a
24.
26.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay, I'm gonna just have each of you roll for me for the bad guys. Trevor.
9.
Ryan.
Well, I rolled for mine. Is that okay?
Just roll one
I
more
rolled
D10.
an 8.
An 8?
Yes.
You just now rolled an 8?
Well, I rolled an 8 before you said it to roll for the bad guys.
Okay, so roll again for me.
5.
Okay, Quasi.
9.
I'm rolling real well today.
Rafa.
Also a 9.
And George.
9 on that one, too.
3.
Okay, so
Mine
good
too.
news, bad news.
That's a 10. 10 and a 9.
We're fucked.
Everyone goes before us?
No, not everyone. But
Most.
a few of them do.
All but mine.
Does it have the same thing to me though? You are able for the lie.
Jesus. I keep rolling real well today.
Okay, so that's 33.
Quit wasting
So,
rolls.
John,
Yep.
the thing that just came from the construction site, does it look like some sort of robot?
It looks exactly what that thing looks like.
It's a Cyclops robot.
So like some
Okay.
kind of robot.
It's a Cyclops. You don't know. You can't see it.
With my experiences with
I
do I recognize any of
can
them?
hear it.
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe it's a silent robot.
Wait, that's a lie. Yeah, you recognize that. It's called Clyde.
Clyde?
That would be Clyde.
A robot named Clyde.
No,
Yes.
hold on.
I'm gonna give it up.
Okay, now everyone that rolled a 23, I need you to roll a d10 for me.
8.
8.
3, which is what I rolled last time.
All right, George, you and I are rolling again, I think.
Yep.
Roll.
9.
3.
Bringing up the rear.
Yep.
He likes it in the rear.
That's not
No,
what
he's
we
actually
said.
going after Adam.
Okay, so I've got the initiatives all written down and put them in the right order. Okay, first one that goes is Dragon.
Aw, she beat my 33.
Yeah, she, thanks to your or
9.
someone's amazing roll, that would have been Quasi's amazing roll. She goes on a 43.
Damn.
She has a 34 base.
Damn.
So she flies forward. She's able to get halfway down the street.
Is she going to make Shard a
thing?
pool of acid now?
Yep. That thing, go ahead and lower it by 1, because she'll be dive bombing.
Just
No.
use the one he.
It's
Farther
like
down.
halfway
Just
down.
take one out.
Use the one
there.
she's on.
Yeah, just, there you go. She gets to there. And out of those, let's see here. Who could she attack? So, 1.
Shard.
Hi,
Shard. Acid pool.
Clyde.
So, so I need you guys to pick a number 1 through 5.
5.
4.
3.
2.
So Trevor gets one.
2. You just also happen to be the first one there. She comes flying down. You see her arcing towards you, and you see a big stream of acid coming
Yeah, so
right
just
at you.
let me know if you ever want to hang out and do some training.
Where have I seen this scenario?
What's your agility?
Oh, it's Scott Pilgrim.
6.
I love this movie.
Where have we
She
seen
needs
this scenario
a
before?
7 or better to hit you.
Where have we seen this scenario before?
And the acid actually hits the guy in front of you, the innocent bystander in front of you. Ah! You hear like the screams as he melts into a pool.
That was fire or something, and Jeffrey just melted.
Who's Jeffrey?
The guy named in front of me.
You named him?
I'm pretty sure his parents gave him a name.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't think Bill Sanders is in parents. I'm just saying.
That was Dragon. Next is Howler. So the lady
Audra,
was
what was
there.
that guy's name?
launches up into the air. Who was 5?
I was fine.
You were 5. Okay, she comes flying over here. Put her on top of this.
She can fly?
You guys would hear like a loud screaming noise as she launches into the air, and she
So she's screaming like a banshee.
turns and looks over at you, and she does a different kind of scream at the same time. Like she can do 2 sounds at once.
I guess that's Howler.
Like, what's his name from Police Academy?
She screams like a.
Howler
damage.
monkey?
What is your agility?
My agility is 5.
It's kind of funny. She's
I'm sorry, that
attacking
NPC was named Clem, everybody.
She's attacking the deaf man.
No, it's 10 bits
That's
for an
a
NPC
partially-
named Clem. The next one.
Yeah.
Oh, next NPC.
Well, you know what? Hey, there's no accounting for.
And she screams at you, and you don't notice anything.
So she's not mute then, huh? She just goes,
She needed a 7 or better, and she got a
2.
3.
so she.
3.
So I want to hear you do the scream now.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
No, it's the Wilhelm scream.
Who was 3? Who picked 3?
That was me.
Okay, so I probably should have wrote those down.
Jack walks warily down the street,
He's all the way down there.
lured
So
by every foe.
You know what? I
the
actually
guy
did
that just
for
came out of the blue building goes running past you two. Put him over here at the corner of the brown building. Corner of the brown corner, right there in front of you. Right in,
No.
Behind
there,
us.
right-
No, right
there. So you guys he will have a reduced agility if you guys try to attack him on your initiative as he's running past. You would hear, Trevor, you'd hear the very soft footfalls. I mean, extremely soft as someone goes running right past you.
Are we talking like
And both of you'd smell the scent of decay.
soft like tigress?
Please don't break them.
Soft like tigress or soft like me?
Soft like a ninja. I'll
So
let you
yes.
determine that.
Ninja, vanish.
Mongoose, your turn.
Cool. We're gonna give him the good old clotheslining hug of, hey, where are you going, buddy?
I should have had you guys pick number 1 through 6, so I guess 6 will be Dark Bolt.
That's an 11. To give him a nice hug around the neck as he runs by.
Clothesline.
Oh, no. We're looping it back.
What's your total physical?
7.
Okay. Yeah, you loop your arm around his neck. What do you do? That's your first attack. Yeah, you get him. You get 2 attacks. So you try to knock him out. Okay, roll.
$17.
Okay, yeah, you go. Shh, and you feel his body go limp. I need you to roll perception roll as you see him just like the guy goes running by, and you see Jack just.
That was just a small child. 8.
You see him go, shh, and you actually see Jack's suit start like coming apart. You see like strands of it just starting to just rot away.
Hey,
And then the guy's eyes close, and he's.
your suit's kind of falling apart, dude.
What do you mean? It's fine.
It's falling apart.
Also, this part of my suit is just metal arm.
You'd
Or
see
hand
the
wraps.
rust and stuff starting.
They're magnets. They're fine.
It's rusting?
What?
Your metal armbands are rusting.
That's impossible.
Well, that's cool. I'd say that's pretty cool. I'm
I
just
don't.
saying.
I don't think metal can do that.
Okay, meanwhile. Who was 1? Who picked number 1?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, good.
He didn't have a choice.
Good, then this almost makes sense.
Just laying him down on the ground.
He vanished. You guys would see anyone that could see would see a big electrical explosion or burst there. You'd see another one right here. And he shoots an electric blast at Jack's head. Total agility.
7.
And I'm rolling like shite tonight. High or low, Bill?
Low.
Is he within melee range?
No. What's your agility, Bill? Total physical, Bill?
5.
Health bill?
Can I protect him with the body of this guy?
You see, you'd see the guy appear just like 20 feet away. He goes, you see electricity arc. Looks like he's shooting it at Jack, and it just sort of jags over and smacks you. It hits you right square in the back. And you feel it, like you feel your suit take some damage as you get sort of knocked forward a little bit. Not enough to move you, but
Yeah.
Damn it, Clem.
Do I take any damage?
Your suit takes 5.
Ow!
Oh, my. What? I didn't.
Your suit takes
What's
5.
my suit health?
Normally
Probably 7.
So
Okay.
it's at 2. And Darkbolt's turn. Darkbolt sees the electric guy appear and goes, I got him!
Oh, my phone died.
From behind everyone else.
Yep.
Awesome.
And Darkbolt flies up.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I wanted him to hit one of us.
He might yet.
Fires electricity at the electric guy.
Go figure.
Or tries to, at least.
Sure, roll good for Darkbolt.
It's okay, I plan on using this guy as a club.
As your
As
suit
your whole
deteriorates
suit.
away.
And then you deteriorate away.
You're in your mongoose suit, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
The real one.
He was in his mongoose
So
suit.
you guys would see Darkbolt fire electricity, a black electrical blast at the guy, hitting him right in the back, and he sort of gets absorbed by him. And as it does, the electrical guy goes,
Genius.
I knew you'd do that. As he turns and sort of looks up at Darkbolt a little bit. Not enough to move the mini, but
Knew I'd do what? Clothesline your friend?
He ain't talking to you, Jack.
Hey, you don't know
Ass.
Jack.
and the big robot guy attacks you 3 at the same time.
Hi, Clyde.
He charges you straight forward. So I need to know who's got the highest agility out of the 3 of you.
I've got 5.
2.
Which 3?
You.
Preacher, Shard, and Sandbag.
Patrick right now.
You have
Okay,
6.
Patrick, Shard, and
6.
Sandbag. 6.
5.
5.
2.
Okay, so 6 is the highest agility.
Patrick, Preacher, and Sandbag walk into a bar.
PSP.
The
Right.
bar runs at them. Oh.
Well, he's about the same size as the one.
He's a Cyclops.
Okay, he needs a
I don't think I've ever seen a Cyclops. robot.
17 or better to hit all of you guys.
Well, and it's weird because he's got like a crab carapace.
Crab people, crab people.
Talk like men. Talk like people. Talk like crabs. Talk like people.
You got
Talk
that.
like men.
6 plus 12. 18. So he just got it.
It's gonna hurt,
I
isn't
need
it?
to know each of your total physicals. So we're going to start with Sandbag. Total physical.
Well, quick question.
A lot.
Height and reflexes?
That just helps your base. That
Well, there-
helps you in calculating your base initiative.
If I recall correctly, there is something that I can... Reflex reactions.
Yeah, okay.
So, can I roll for that?
What is your reflex reactions? again?
It's deflect.
Okay, if it's an energy attack, yes. This is not. This is him grabbing you or running through you. He puts his arms out and just basically
Okay.
is going to run right through all 3 of you. So it's a physical attack, not energy.
Well, that was also just
Total physical
deflect.
3.
That's energy.
Total physical.
Total physical is 5.
Not that I'm worried about you because of your
Shit.
weirdness. Okay, and what is your energy absorption kinetic?
Kinetic energy absorption is 5,
Okay, you absorb 5 points of kinetic energy.
Oh boy.
but I don't deflect it.
No,
all?
because it's not energy, it's kinetic energy. That's where you get your name Sandbag from. And his arm, as it hits you, just sort of stops. Meanwhile, total physical?
6.
Your armor takes 3 points of damage as he runs into you. Armor is at 7, starts at 7. And you are out. Unconscious. And you'd see Patrick fall down. He's a boom, boom, boom. And he spins.
Really?
So he hits, you sort of get knocked that way. Patrick sort of flies under Dark Bolt and lands over there.
No, not Dustin. I mean Patrick.
What happened to Patty?
I didn't do any of this. I'm just standing there.
You're not awake. What happened to Patty?
He got knocked out like our old cat friend usually did.
Patrick's turn.
What happened?
I get up.
I don't know.
Higher low to
I
see if
really
you
don't.
started changing before you passed out.
What is this?
Do you have unfortunate or good fortune?
Just like stuff going on.
Advantage or restriction, good fortune or unfortunate?
Unfortunate.
Of what?
You don't have it listed.
Roll a d6 for me real quick.
5.
Okay. You said high or low?
Hi.
Okay. Nope, you are out.
Damn,
So
you know
get
she said
healed.
low.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's I'm on a roll tonight.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 1, it would have mattered. I'm just saying, he said hi.
No,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean,
Okay. Sandbag.
So his arm's still like
It's like
connected?
boom!
Okay.
And it sort of like hit you just like everything, all the other physical attacks seem to ever do. As it hits, it doesn't do anything.
does it make noise?
The briefest of noise, like just basically touching him.
I like how Shard is like standing there looking through the window.
Yeah.
I want to be where the people are.
I want to go play.
12 to hear.
I mean, you're hearing all of this, so it's...
I mean,
Okay, I'm actually online now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you heard thump, thump, thump.
Yeah.
Woof.
You heard the thing coming out of the ground and boom, boom, boom. And you'd have heard the you know, them all yelling, dragon, what kind of dragon? You know, yeah, you know that it's a fight.
Low key.
Shit.
Dustin,
I'm
I mean
stupid
Patrick,
as
no.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab the arm
Okay.
and twist and throw it.
Okay. Agility.
5.
Okay, you need a 13 or better.
40 or better.
Ooh, 12.
What's your strength?
Strength
That's
10.
not quite a 13, but I need a higher low
Hi.
because it's close enough. Okay. Strength 10 versus
Yep.
his strength. But that's higher than your own. So you go, "Hurrah!" and you don't move him.
Does anything come off?
No.
Oh.
But you do have his arm.
Okay.
So you spin, you see him spin and turn, and you see all of his muscles tense, and he doesn't seem to budge Clyde at all, as he was identified before Patrick went down. Shadowfox.
Oh, yes, that's me. Sorry. I forgot my character's name. I start. So if I start counting, does that affect my movement at all?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna start counting from 10. And I'm gonna start running this way. Let's see. So
Okay.
be about right here, I think.
Okay.
You're just trying to kill the simulation we're in.
Where's the off button?
You just run into a wall.
But I'm it's like 10, 9, 8.
Oh no, if you start at like 20.
Yeah, but then like, how many turns?
You're gonna run into the window that Andrew Andrews is watching us from, and he's just gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, he just sees me running from everything.
So, this Clyde, is he technological?
He does appear to be very technological. You did see your new guy sort of
Yeah.
hit the ground too. I'm just letting you know, making you well aware of the whole situation.
So, you know what? I'll,
A simulated person got melted into acid too. Just saying.
it's like, are people scattering?
It looks like they might start to. I mean, this is the first 4 seconds of
So-
what's happening.
These kids aren't
So,
going anywhere. They're playing with needles.
I'm going to move over to Patrick and heal him.
Okay.
And also say, we're under attack. Go find cover.
Okay. So move him over to you.
Oh, that's a really good healing roll. What a waste.
Right?
What'd you roll?
19.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You are totally healed. You start coming to.
And then he slaps him in the face.
And kills him.
Well, I told everyone how he changes, other than what he's seen. But
Well, I've seen him
punched him
take
in
a
the
knife and
Yeah.
then start to stab him.
yeah.
Kick him in the balls.
So you fully heal him. As he comes to, you get an attack since you were brought back this round. What do you want to do?
Go after Clyde.
Okay, so you're gonna run at Clyde and punch him.
You haven't? Have you changed?
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
You knock yourself.
Are you
So
gonna
no.
take a point of damage hitting him, and that's how you?
He still has a knife in his
That's
hand.
how you
Okay.
transform into
Okay.
gem cell.
Roll to
Stab yourself?
roll instant action to cut yourself. You need a 10 or better.
That's an artery. That's an artery. Guys.
11.
Okay, so you see him running towards him, and he cuts himself. And this round, you're changing, and you see him change into Shard.
Oh man, I was really hoping he would trip over the curbing.
As he's running to
himself
Clyde.
out.
And no, just change it to shard. That way, just oh my tooth.
And as
Oh,
you change, Clyde goes, "There you are. We're taking you back."
Bring it.
And it's new initiative. Dragon's turn.
wait, you know these people?
She
Other than this guy,
continues
I mean, I know you know him, but everyone else.
flying
You know
and
his
lower.
other than this guy.
Put her on top of the car.
Hey,
As she lands on the car,
that was somebody's vehicle.
Was.
I mean, she's really only like 8 feet tall. I just don't have a really good mini to represent it. And it's,
You're more concerned about the vehicle than the guy that she just turned into a pool of acid.
Yes.
And then she attacks. Who was number 4? You. So as she lands, her head goes back a little bit, and she spits at you. Agility.
Agility of 10.
Hey, she only needs an 8 or better.
Fuck.
18.
Oh,
3 columns.
Fuck!
Total physical.
She's really good
Total
at
physical?
spitting.
11.
apparently.
Is this gonna be another situation where you up and down like a fucking yo-yo?
Yep, seems like it.
What is your health?
And he designed this character.
11.
I think.
Okay, so you take 6 health
Okay.
as the acid starts etching through the crystals that are you. And I need you to make a little roll to see if you're dazed.
Both of them, right?
Yep, 2d10, add them together.
2 9s.
That's good enough to stop.
He's got to risk it to get the biscuit.
35.
Yep, you're not dazed. Okay. That was Dragon. Howler is going to attack.
Me.
Who was 5?
Yep.
I'm going to start writing these down. 2, 3.
She really wants me to be screamed to death.
She's screaming at the deaf guy.
She's going,
Well, I take care of her like I did this guy, but unfortunately,
You ever seen the video of like the turtle humping the boot and then it climaxes and it goes,
Trevor, were you 1 or 3? You were 1?
What?
there's 3.
so it goes,
That's the sound of turtles fucking.
Okay. So she tries to scream at you again, because obviously the first time was not good. Move her. No, actually move her over there. Over her flight, she'd go right there behind him. She gets closer and screams at your back.
she's still flying.
Yes.
So it's directly at him?
Yep. Yes. And nothing.
So, I'm sorry, what was that?
Decay is done. Mongoose.
We're
Your
gonna.
arm is rotting off.
They're fine. Don't worry about it.
No, your arm.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna pull off the chains
Okay.
Just give him a quick little toss over at the dragon behind my back.
Okay.
I mean, not really behind my. Well, I mean, it's kind of to my side. I know
Okay.
it's all the same general direction.
Yeah, what is your agility?
7?
Not your martial artist.
7?
7. Okay.
They're both 7s.
Just making sure.
So it doesn't really matter when you ask me.
Okay, 13 or better.
Would you believe a 14?
I wouldn't believe it, but that's fine.
Would you believe it if Ryan said it was?
No.
It's not a 14. It's okay.
It's a 5 and a 9. You dick.
What are you talking about?
Okay, and it hits and wraps her up.
Does that count as an attack?
Yes, that counts as an attack.
Cool. And now we heard the crackling behind us, so we're just gonna flail towards him with his buddy
Okay.
as a weapon.
Okay. Roll. Closing any distance or just?
It looks
swinging
like
around?
he's in melee.
No, he's 20 feet away. He needs to be bumped out a little bit. I put him too close. He put him too close when he set him down.
Then yes, closing the distance.
You could toss him at him.
No, it's a lot of work. I gotta make sure I have a good hold on this guy until I get to Clyde.
Okay.
Pull a shadow bag.
Roll.
Toss him at people.
Double ones. So
Okay.
I guess instead I snap his neck.
High or low?
High.
I'll tell you what the double ones do. Don't worry. Okay. So as you spin around to swing him, your arm actually slips. He falls down. Just put him over there. Just right there. That's good. And let's throw this on him.
Unconscious. Nice. More like dead.
About to be. He's gonna be removed from the simulation.
You hope.
No. He will.
Combat rage.
And that's
Although technically the electricity guy's next to you.
the electricity guy is the one you want to kill. Because you feel him like slip because that's who your target was next.
Oh yeah, no. But I know he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's him that you're focusing on.
And then the next
It's
person
not
would-
Berserk Rage. It's not the nearest living. It's the opponent that you attempted to attack that you fucked up on.
Oh.
That you want to kill. Difference between Combat Rage and Berserk Rage, Mr. Berserk
I
Rage.
thought it was still a
Oh
nearest
my
person
god,
to
that
us.
means I could
Yeah.
attempt to kill somebody with their friend.
You could try.
They're gonna beat a
Fantastic.
motherfucker with a motherfucker?
And it's
Until the motherfucker's
and it's
dead.
the electrical guy's turn. So just to make it more right, I'm using all blue because he's using blue electricity.
Oh, this is not red electricity.
Your agility is 7, right, Trevor? He hits total physical.
7. There's a theme.
Your armor takes 3 points of damage as the electricity just hits you square in the chest.
Okay, so I need to know, did me clotheslining the dude actually give my armor any damage?
No, it started to.
Okay.
And as he shoots you, he's going to move that way.
John.
Right there.
Is this like a technological person also?
No, it looks like he's just firing electricity out of his body.
Oh, he's one of those.
Flesh and blood.
Magicians?
What?
Um,
One of those potential assholes.
Kidding, because you said firing electricity. Anyway.
You don't fire it out of your body, you fire it out of your
Darkbolt's
gun.
turn. Darkbolt goes, oh, that seemed ineffective. I guess I'll attack somebody else. And he turns and faces Clyde and shoots him. Actually, no. He'll attack the dragon. Take the back.
Who is now chained up.
He's like, ha ha! And he shoots her. Because she's on a car with a metal rope around her.
Not moving.
$14 plus 6 is 20. Plus 10,
30,
It's not a turtle rifle, but it's the closest thing I could
plus
find.
6,
36.
Oh dear.
plus 15.
51.
51.
Bye-bye, dragon.
Hove column shifts.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Father mucker.
Not me?
He just turns and looks at the dragon and goes, ah! Well, that didn't work. Shoots, you see the black electricity fire from his hands and hit the chain that's on the dragon. And see her sort of getting electrocuted. And then she just slumps down. Don't move her. Put that on her.
Grappled.
Put that on her.
Dead.
Actually, take grappled off. Sorry, it's that one.
Restrained.
Yeah, restrained.
Grappled was the dead guy.
Just put it on the tail. It's easier to take off.
So restrained and prone.
And if I had yet another... Actually, the one that's laying down, take the unconscious and put that on her, too.
Well, then we probably don't need the prone on her.
Oh, yeah, just in case.
And unconscious. Restrained, prone, and unconscious.
I would say one would suffice, but it was pretty cool.
Oh, and put this on Clyde, because somebody is grappling him.
She falls that way and kills everyone below her.
Right?
Somehow she avoided me, though. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
And then she pushed Lightning Guy away from you in the opposite direction.
And Clyde is grappled
Yep. Clyde,
on her shoulder.
basically you're holding him, he looks down, lifts his arm, and swings you at him.
That's my move.
Not anymore.
10 plus 6 plus 3. 19.
Ow.
What's your agility?
10.
Do I not get an agility check?
No.
Okay.
You can choose to let go.
I'm gonna let go.
Okay. So as he swings you towards him, you let go. Clyde hits you,
But not with
but not with
sandbag.
sandbag.
Which might have helped.
Which might have
I don't know.
It might have helped, or
I
it
don't
might
know
have.
how your physics work.
It might have helped, or it might have crushed him. I don't
11.
know.
You take 2 more health. As he just boom, and you come flying. You go to here.
So there's nobody around Claude now.
Sandbag's right in front of him.
Well, he went flying.
No, he
No. I let go.
he went to lift Sandbag up. Sandbag lets go as Clyde swung and hit him.
Oh, okay.
And it is Shard's turn.
Elemental creation, dispersion.
Okay. At
7.
Clyde.
Yep.
Ooh, that's nasty.
10 or better to hit.
What are you dispersing?
Not dispersing,
Clyde.
dispersion.
15.
1 column.
Is it called element dispersion?
Nah.
Elemental creation, crystal,
Element.
dispersion. I'm gonna sandblast the motherfucker.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't
So you'd see
understand.
him, you guys would see Shard sort of point at him, and you'd see
Red.
red,
Almost like
like a mist almost, come flying out, and you guys would hear it scouring the metal, so the area it hits seems to get sandblasted.
And I'm aiming for
with-
the eye area.
Okay, yeah, so you see that area get sandblasted, but that seems to be about all that happens. You hear the essentially the sound of a sandblaster with sand hitting metal from in that direction.
Oh, God.
You guys would see little micro abrasions on Clyde's face.
Tinnitus is my enemy.
Right?
This is the worst timeline.
And it is Sandbag's turn. Sandbag.
Sandbag.
No, 1 second. Sorry. Okay.
Stop memeing in chat.
I'm saying thanks for sending bits.
Woo, thank you.
Woo!
Two of them didn't even come close to the cup. Okay. What do you do, Sandbag?
So, what is on?
Well, it was grappled. You can remove the grapple since you let
Oh,
go.
that's right. So I'm gonna pull out shotgun
Okay.
and aim for the eye.
Okay.
The
What's
sand
your agility or marksmanship, whichever is higher?
Marksmanship is 6. Sorry, weapons mastery 6. Right.
Yep. 17 or better to try to shoot him in the eye.
$14.
You miss. Higher low to see if it still has, ricochets off of him.
High.
Okay, yeah. So you miss, but it hits part of his armor anyway. You're just a little low. It sort of peppers below his eye across his chest. It was buckshot, by the way.
Right.
Just letting you know what fired out of your gun this time.
It's always a surprise.
Shadow Fox.
Well, I continue to count.
And run.
But I'm gonna. My plan kind of went the other way, so. Let's see.
Okay, run back the other way.
So yeah, kind of. I'm gonna follow the building a little bit here, but
Okay.
probably head about right here. And I think I am down to.
6.
I went,
So last time I
You were
let
at
last
6,
time
now
I
you're
let
down
you
to...
last time I let you count down from 10
Yeah.
in 2 rounds. So
Would this be it?
yes.
Oh, then I shoot at that one. Yeah, that's what I was planning.
Yeah, your counting's not exact seconds.
I mean,
Yeah.
You're a little fast.
all she's doing is making turtle climax noises.
So then I grab my gun and I shoot at her
Okay.
with blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you count it down to
8 or
0.
better.
8 or better? 12.
Okay.
Blue is the most heroic demon ever.
What
Blowing
is your
people's
rank
heads off
of?
and
7.
Blowing them
Okay,
off?
thank you.
Blowing people's heads off.
You blew it off.
Yeah. I said blowing people's heads off.
And then right after I pull the trigger, I just say grits.
And I'm sorry. What did you roll to hit?
That was 4 syllables right there.
What did you roll? To hit?
12.
That was a really thick Southern Carolina.
Go Ritz.
Okay.
Go Ritz.
I mean, a good son of the South uses 3 syllables
Okay.
to say gorilla.
You shoot her. The electricity goes off at the same time as the bullet hits, and she gets an odd look on her face as she puts her hand down. There's blood pouring out, and she sort of plummets to the ground.
While going, stun. My body.
Preacher.
Hey, John, I forget. Did the knights usually engage in lethal combat, or did they try and save their opponents?
Make a memory check to see if you remember what the knights did versus what the movie knights did, because there's always a difference.
10.
It really depends on the knight. One of them was very bloodthirsty. 2 of them were very bloodthirsty. Amari tended to kill people when she went to dragon form, and so did Lone Wolf. But all of the others, were trying to save people and not kill them.
All right. So, let me ask you this.
And by all the others, I mean Mage, mostly, and Stiletto.
who's
Thrill
who's
didn't
around?
really get into the fight. She sort of sat back and looked at people.
Who's around Clyde?
People-wise, it looks
Sandbag?
like it's Sandbag.
Oh, okay.
Sandbag's the only one around Clyde at this point.
And the only one hurt is him.
And I shot a buckshot round at a metal guy, so I mean, I'm not really doing much lethal damage
Well,
to
you know
him.
what?
And you would see that he's hurt. Yeah, he's been hit a couple times by a couple different things. The acid first, and then Clyde's fist.
That's fine. By the way, Clyde, the power of Christ compels you. Be gone.
Which power are you using?
Exorcism.
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was established. He's using Jesus.
I just wanted to know
Jesus.
which one of
Jesus
the powers.
Christo, come
It'd
on,
be
man.
Jeebus.
I'm trying to blow up his technology.
You need a 6 or better to hit him with the
Oh,
exorcism?
shit.
It's a 12.
Okay.
Why do
High
you
or
say,
low?
oh shit, like
High.
6 is a high number?
Okay. And he detonates.
Right next to me. Woohoo!
So first, total physical.
5. With
And
also
you're-
kinetic absorption.
Yes, I know, but there's little bits of metal that aren't kinetic. Although you'd stop, there's some damage you may take. to column.
See, I figure
Why are you knocking him?
you're actually the best prepared to.
What was your total physical then? 5, you said?
5.
Your armor takes 7.
Okay.
Oh,
You're still up.
I
Total
think
physical?
my armage. My
Sure.
Your armor's a 7.
Total physical is 11.
Okay, you take 3.
Okay.
I think you're
Are
right.
you unconscious at this point? 6 plus 2 is... What? Oh, you're at 1. Okay, good. You're close to being unconscious, though.
Dark bolt.
Hold on.
oh, it's that big of an explosion?
No, I just have to see what what may
the
or may not
radius
get
is?
hit by the radius.
How
Even
does
if it's
it
not
think-
that big of an explosion, shrapnel could still go flying.
Yeah.
It would be the splash damage.
So that's it.
Just me?
Yep, just you and him.
Okay.
Just barely him, because I knew you were trying to close range back. Actually, Dark Bolt would have a chance. I'll use the same roll. Be 1 column less. Dark Bolt takes 5.
Oh,
He is still conscious. Okay, you guys get peppered with bits of Clyde.
Clyde, why?
When worlds collide.
Okay, and it is new turn. Dragon, no. Howler, no. She gets a chance to break free or
Wake up.
become less stunned.
Why would you blow yourself up,
Never
Clyde? That
mind,
makes no
she
sense.
does not get less stunned.
That makes no sense for combat.
Mongoose.
Cool. So who is currently closer to me? The magic dude or Howler on the ground? Or the dragon?
Roll perception.
Well, I thought we already took care of everybody but the electricity guy.
17.
The electricity guy is the one that's got your attention. You don't really pay attention to the others at this point.
No, he's trying to kill people at this point.
oh yeah, you're bizarre.
Your guy is still alive. It's not necessarily closest.
Crack my neck. Crack my knuckles. Take off the glasses.
You have heard his feet moving, by the way, just saying. Yeah, we're wrapping it up soon.
We get low to the ground. And we
Tomorrow's
just
really gonna
sit
suck.
there and wait for about 4 seconds.
Okay.
Staring at the target.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think I've seen this before.
Dark Bolt's turn. He lands on the ground. Ow, 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 ow. I'm good. I'm okay.
Son, I told you should get some armor in your suit.
I did. Just not enough. And he points his hand towards Howler, who's still dazed, but she's still there.
Don't kill her.
Why not?
And she drops.
It's an AI. I mean, it's a
It's
not real.
simulation.
But we're
So how
still
we
getting
gone now?
judged anyways.
But yeah, Howler is unconscious.
You mean stunned?
And unconscious. I
Along
don't
with
have
Dragon.
another unconscious one, so yeah.
See,
Just hang this on
You
her.
need to get a hold again.
I know.
see, I don't think Clyde has taken any damage
Incapacitated.
before, so
Clyde's considered indestructible.
Why? I shot him with a shotgun.
I,
Sure.
I destructed him quite nicely.
Shard, seeing his target gone, goes after the next standing target.
Which is the electric guy. So how
Yep.
are you attacking him? He is a little bit away from you, so you probably have to move to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
So
move.
that's yep. So where are you moving to?
Right here.
Okay, so you guys see him create a crystal sled, crystal
All Iceman.
ramp sort of thing as he goes skating along it. He goes up and over this way and then down, and so he's coming out towards him as he's sliding down, and you shoot crystals at him.
You should say, "Where is my super suit?" When
With
you do
the
that.
4, do I recognize his heartbeat?
No, and you also hear a weird sound of crystals being created out of nothing.
Fantastic. You've made the list.
Oh, I'm sure I have.
What is your rank of attack?
For dispersion is 7.
So you're going to do dispersion on him again? Okay. You need a 10 or better.
11.
Okay, and the crystals actually, what kind of crystals are you using?
Black.
Okay.
Obsidian.
This time black crystals come firing out, and you guys would actually see the black mist-looking thing. You hear the sound of a sandblaster going off beside you, again, and this time you guys see it just pass right through him. And he just sort of looks up. That doesn't work. It literally doesn't seem to do crap to him. Sandbag.
So I'm gonna go running up to him, screaming, "Ah!" But pulling out my my thumper,
Okay.
and
You would have seen this black mist thing go right through him.
oh, yeah, I don't care.
Sort of scours the ground where it hits.
Yeah, no, I don't care. So I'm gonna go running up to him, and then I'm gonna go like this, stop in front of him, or stop behind him. I guess I don't know what way he's facing, and then just swing my bat under his legs,
Okay.
between his legs.
Roll.
Ooh, going for the field goal.
What's your marksmanship? 7? You need a 13 or better.
9.
9.
You rolled a 9?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
But keep in mind, I am swinging
Yeah,
up between
you
his legs.
swing up and
anyways, yeah.
literally it goes through him.
Oh, okay.
It's like, and you hear the electricity crackle around the wooden bat. So you're lucky it's not metal, I'm just saying. And Shadow Fox.
Interesting. I just
Hot lead.
do a 3, 2, 1, but I, on top of shooting with my electricity, I do pull a trigger on just regular gun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I named it. Regular gun. It's not blue. It's not red. It's regular gun.
Okay.
So you're not even shooting
Roll
with
to
blue
hit.
at this point.
Not right
Shooting
now.
with regular gun.
Twice, kind of, ish.
9.
Okay, so the bullet hits, the electric blast goes off. You see him sort of smile. His smile gets bigger, if possible, as the electricity gets sucked into his body and the bullet goes straight through and into the car behind him.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Preacher.
At this point, it's
We need
just
some
him.
water out
Yep,
here.
that's what it seems like. You don't
What?
see anyone else out.
We need some water out here.
Yeah, that works well against electricity, doesn't it?
Piss on him.
Are there any
You're not
fire
talking to
hydrants?
anyone at this point. Stop it.
Hold on, it's not your turn.
So
I'm alive.
I've been
sure you're
kind
combat
of
ready.
observing this, and he's not corporeal, is he?
It does not seem to be. Every physical thing has just gone right through him. And electricity seems to be absorbed into him.
Is he a spirit?
He looks solid. Until things pass through him, and then there's a weird electrical dispersion as it goes through.
You know what? Enough of this.
Pain.
Okay. Your rank is what? 9?
10.
10? 7 or better.
$12 so far. 15.
Okay, you go, pain. He's like, ah! And he drops to his knees and just like writhing in pain, and he falls unconscious. And Andrew Andrews goes, congratulations, you guys have beat him.
Yay!
Just to let you know who you were fighting, as everything starts to turn off and vanish. That was Dragon, Decay, Clyde, Howler, and Electricon.
28 to uppercut him with a strength of 12.
Your character would know the combat's over, so another advantage of combat rage, because you would literally hear Andrew Andrews saying that. Congratulations, you beat them. Combat's over. The people are. And so you'd be like, "Ugh!"
Even though I didn't recognize the heartbeat?
Even though you didn't recognize the heartbeat because you're consciously aware. You're not in a berserk rage.
Okay.
Now, if this would have been Sandbag in a Berserk Rage, I would not have said that. Okay, and so, folks, that is that. So, thank you,
I'm
guys.
glad I didn't have to kill him again.
Thank you guys for watching the stream. I appreciate it. And thank you guys, Dragon Gem, Hairball, for being subscribers. Thank you to all of our sponsors. That is Endearing Films, Goth Mom,
For Isaiah.
Four Eyes Ales, and the rest. And thank you, viewers, for watching. Thank you, players, for making it wonderful.
And Jimmy, we finally got to use the mats that I bought from you.
Finally got to use those mats. And as far as everything else goes, tomorrow is the inaugural episode of Council of 10. And don't forget to tune in for that at 4:30 tomorrow. And Fortune Favors the Board on Thursday. And otherwise, we will see you right here on Sunday. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to bed. Beat it up.